Hello, and welcome to the Scarlet Owl Tavern. My name is Chloe. I will be your DM today, and today we're taking a wonderful journey. Um, and yeah, that's that's all you'll have to see what it is because we're gonna jump right in. I'm realizing now I have never actually introduced a normal game. This is my first time DMing for y'all. I've DM'd outside of the draft house and stuff, but this is wild. Anyway, hello. I'm gonna
And you
introduce.
choose this.
I choose this. Um, well, I have three amazing, lovely, very talented players with me today, and hopefully they won't cause too much chaos. If that's a joke, please cause as much chaos as you want. This is your free permission slip to cause chaos.
There is no more tavern.
No! That's too much chaos! um, so from top to bottom, if you'll introduce yourselves, please, and who you're playing.
Hi, I'm Fletch. I'm playing Spec,
Oh my gosh.
or Spectral Han,
This is fucked up.
who's totally my original character. Do not steal. It's fine. I don't know how to introduce his actual thing because his whole thing is identity theft, so don't worry about that.
Nice question.
Well, hello. I'm Tala, and I will be playing Tala.
This is lovely, and we
Yeah.
love them.
He's
Hi.
definitely he definitely exists.
Mm-hmm. And we love him. Hi, I'm Lewis. Local virus of the Toonkind server was not on the Toonkind server. I play Lewis, who's not a virus. For once.
That's not confusing at all.
No, it's not. It's fine.
It's cool.
Everything's
And it's
fine.
most of all chill.
Yes. Oh, amazing. Well, my beloveds, I'm so excited to take you on a journey today. Shall we get going?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
All right. We open on a close-up of a crackling fire. The logs burn with a beautiful warm glow as the flames dance along them. Pulling out, we see that the fire is inside of a large stone fireplace. Pulling out even further, we find ourselves in the one and only Scarlet Owl Tavern. It's a typical midday lull at the tavern. A bard on the stage plays a gentle tune with their lute. A few folks are hanging around various tables, but it's generally fairly quiet. I'd like to take a moment to ask you all what you've been doing in the tavern today. Have you had a drink so far? Are you just hanging out? Been playing games with each other? Are you just waking up? Enlighten me. Top to bottom, if you prefer. If that makes it easier.
Well, I am currently probably doing Spec's job because, unfortunately, when you impersonate someone for long enough, you end up actually doing their job for them. Do I know what Spec's job is? Sort of. I'm kind of just pretending to know what I'm doing right now.
Isn't
doing
that
your
all
best.
jobs?
Yeah, so yeah, it's a little bit of everything all the time.
God damn it! Bring in the counter again.
We're never escaping this.
No,
Well-
never. Yeah, so doing my best to be someone else entirely.
Amazing,
Well,
incredible.
On that note, I guess in the meantime, Tala has just been at his usual spot in the stool beside the bar, like close to the what's the word? Staff room. And just uh at the moment he is currently not doing much. Though anyone who does care to pay attention does notice that on his screen does appear to be some weird blocky sort of video. I mean, I don't think video games exist in this part of the world just yet, so who knows what that is? Not most of the people in the tavern.
Fine. Lewis just woke up.
Amazing.
Wonderful.
He's at the bar half awake, don't worry about it.
That's beautiful.
Was he like asleep, face planted on the bar?
Not entirely. He has his arms crossed and his head resting on them.
Oh my gosh. Have you ordered a drink
Everywhere
yet?
but the spot you were laying
Probably
down.
not.
It's been cleaned.
It's
Oh,
fine.
it's fine.
But he probably doesn't have his drink yet because he just woke up.
Yeah. And that's actually
Like,
perfect.
arrived a few minutes ago.
Yeah. That's actually perfect because you do, like, it's probably time to get something to start you off for the day, whether that be coffee or straight up strawberry syrup or whatever your go-to morning wake-up drink is. Except, Lewis, you realize you look around, there's no one at the bar. No one behind the bar. So there is a small little golden bell sitting on the bar that you can ring if you'd like. There's a nice wooden handle. There seems to be an employee ? Wandering around. What would you like to do?
Okay, have you considered that some people have extreme anxiety?
Yes.
You have a little bell for people to call the employees. If someone rings the bell, almost everyone in the tavern is going to hear it.
You don't have to ring the bell.
No, he's not.
Awesome.
He's just gonna wait very gently. He's fine. So funny.
Man, imagine ringing the bell.
Couldn't be me. Fuck that. If it's just one singular person turn their face to look at him, he will die on the spot.
Oh, well,
Says the guy who fell asleep at the counter.
He's not asleep! He's fine! I swear.
half asleep. You know. Getting there.
I lie down on the floor.
Okay. In that case, Fletcher, you are wandering around pretending to do work. You have a nice high passive perception, so I'm gonna say you probably notice that Lewis is sitting here at the bar, and Tala is also sitting here at the bar. Spec doesn't usually serve people at the bar. That's usually Chloe's job, but Chloe doesn't appear to be anywhere. Are you gonna do anything? Again, you don't have to. Just you seem to be the only one around.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be mostly kind of just straightening up the place, but like I keep glancing at the both of them and glancing over at the door. And after a moment, just not a moment, probably a few minutes because anxiety, just sighs and steps behind the counter.
This sure is a team.
We all have social anxiety.
Perfect.
Yeah. He sighs, steps behind the counter, and kind of looks over at Lewis, like, anything I can get you?
Oh, yes, just a strawberry syrup, please. You're not usually the one who's there, right? I don't know.
You're just gonna shrug in response, and
Cool, cool.
would I know where the strawberry syrup is, or would I have to,
You can make an investigation to try to see if you can find some.
Alright. Let's see.
First roll of the game. 12.
That's a 12.
Okay,
Not a good omen.
you...
I mean, hey, it's right in the middle.
Yeah. It takes you a while. We'll just say that. You do end up finding some, but you look through, like, 5 different cupboards, and you open, like, a cabinet finally at the very end, and there's a bunch of syrups, and you, like, are going through them, and at the very, very back is the strawberry syrup.
Yeah, and he's gonna grab that, and, usually syrup is, like, they're diluted with, like, soda or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he almost pours it in wholesale, but then seems to remember something, and pours in soda first,
Good.
and then adds the syrup before sliding it over.
Perfect.
Cool, thank you.
He is so good at his job.
You're
Mhm.
doing amazing, sweetheart.
Definitely work there.
I mean, to be fair,
That is not how you
doesn't
prepare
normally
strawberry
serve
syrup, by the
people.
way.
Exactly. It works. It works. And
If it works, it works.
I'm so proud to announce that you're not done, because right as you serve that up, the door to the tavern opens, and another new character that none of you have seen in the tavern before enters. Is a nice, big, burly green dragonborn. He's wearing, like, a brown fedora, an outfit that resembles something along the lines of, Andy Atterbones. He has to, like, actually has to duck to get through the door, and he comes in with this, like, confidence that's just insane, and he makes his way over to the bar and, like, sits down, probably, I'm gonna say right next to you, Tala. Right next, like, big ol' makes a whole, like, slams down, and the entire bar shakes.
What?
He is startled out of his Minecraft game.
There's very much a jump from Spec, and then a blink, and very quietly, oh, that's gender.
To be a big ol' lizard.
Listen, I think half the people here want to be a big ol' lizard, okay? Only a few of us have the power to actually make it happen. Unfortunately, Tavern Fletch is 5'4", so can't get too wild there.
Polymorph.
Yeah.
Polymorph.
Polymorph would turn me into a big animal, but I appreciate it.
Well, you could still be a big lizard.
You know,
Yeah.
that is fair. I will consider that. But yeah, Fletch is going to head on over to the lizard man and Tala, and is going to once again ask, anything I can get for you?
You don't even finish your
To
sentence.
both of
He
them.
just immediately goes, I'll take a large mug of the strongest stuff you got. He slams his fist on the bar.
Oh, lovely.
I am a minor.
Well, then what are you doing behind the bar? Oh, do you need me to come help serve? Are you hired?
What?
He, like, leans forward. Let me tell you about this time. One time, I opened a bar with my bare fists. I built it up overnight. I bunched down some of these trees, you know? And then I built them up. Prettiest bar you'd ever seen. Much better than this one. This one's shambles. I mean, you should have seen it. People flocked in from everywhere. I was serving them up, you know, hand, tail. My horns, great. You can use those to whip some drinks up, too. Listen, I gotcha. He stands up and he starts walking behind the bar.
Oh god.
I think Spec was kind of just sledding during that whole tirade. He only got like every other word, but then the Dragonborn gets up and starts moving to the counter, and he's like, "Well, wait, no, I do not have the power to hire anyone here."
You don't need to hire me yet. I'll just talk to your manager. Who is your manager? Is she here? Is she a pretty lady?
Oh my god.
That is in character, and the only thing you get from him.
He's gonna try to shove you aside and go get his own drink.
Wow.
Well,
Hey, I don't think you can do that. What the fuck?
gosh, I think I'm going to try to stop him.
Okay,
But
can
I
you
look
make
at my
can you,
athletics.
can you make me a combat? Here we go. It's a grapple.
Oh, combat?
No. Combating. Yeah, athletics.
Okay. Yeah, I only can. Alright. Also, I realized that I do technically have dice for Fletch, so.
Nice. Well.
Oh my god! I have a chance! I did it, guys!
Did you actually? Oh
Oh.
wow.
I got another 10.
Oh, nice.
I can pretend to have the spec strength through one.
So we've barely had this tiny little goat. Well, not a goat. Sorry, you're hidden as Spec. Sorry, this tiny. This dragonborn, tiny little Spec. Spec, you're small now. Compared to this dragonborn, everyone's small. Shove this giant lizard man out of the way from getting to the back of the bar.
This is the weakest strength fight I have ever seen.
Are either of you, I say to the other two people at the bar, going to help intervene?
You know what? Seeing as Tala was like given a job by Chloe, once the guys like after that very, very good strength fight,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to reach into his pockets, pull out a gold coin, and shout at the guy, "Hey, go fetch!" And is going to
Wow.
throw it somewhere into the crowd.
Oh my
And is
gosh.
casting Jim's glowing coin. I'm
Oh.
going to need him to
Ooh.
make a wisdom saving throw. Or be distracted for the duration.
I'll be distracted by the coin. Well, you're in luck, cause that's not his strong suit. He's still got a 16 though.
Wow.
Hold on.
What's your spellcasting? Actually, I have it up. But please
Yeah,
continue.
going to use chronal shift, so I need him to redo that.
Uh,
Oh,
Well,
thank
that's
the
a zero.
gods.
that's a nat 1 minus 1. So that's a 0. I'm pretty sure.
Perfect 0.
I'm pretty sure you have successfully distracted this dragonborn.
He
He.
turns into a dog in personality.
Yes! He suddenly sees you. He hears the word fetch, looks over, sees the gold coin, and just eyes just absolutely glowing with sparkles, suddenly just turns into this, like, dragon, like, oh, that's for my hoard, that's mine now, and he's going to full on run after it on all fours.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, silly mode engaged.
He's going to straight up take off, and you've successfully distracted the dragonborn. Let me see, how
Damn.
long does the spell last?
It's like, hold on. It's 1 minute, I believe. Yeah,
Nice.
for 1 minute.
You have 1 minute to figure out what to do.
I think.
You're paying me back that coin, by the way. I don't think I'm getting it back.
You think I get paid? And and then Fletch is going to not Fletch, Spec is going to go over and kind of frantically ding the bell like Chloe.
First of all, that you think I get paid is very concerning. Don't shush!
I call really needs labor laws.
Yeah, that's so
Okay.
true.
We need a
Ringing the
union.
ringing the bell to summon Chloe, anxiety-wise, is the better option than trying to tell a big, huge dragon man no.
That's so valid. Unfortunately, there is no response. If you'd like to roll perception, all of you,
Alright.
I would go off your passive, but I think this will be better.
Are you sure that it's better? 'Cause I'm being bullied.
Oh, rip.
Hold on. Fuck, I forgot my perception. I am very smart at all times. Right, I almost rolled -1, but no.
Okay.
Man.
Nice. Lewis and, Spec, neither of you can notice anything odd. It's just like Chloe is not in the tavern. Chloe's not here. Like, she's not answering. And neither of you, if you realize, can remember that you've seen. I mean, really, Spec would know that the other Spec, the real Spec, hasn't been around either for a while. Something weird's going on. Tala, my beloved, you got an 18, and you can hear a very faint, just for a second, as soon as the bell is finished ringing, some banging coming from behind the employees only door. Somewhere back there, there was something moving. Very distant, though.
Cool,
Hmm.
cool.
Okay, he looks over at Beck and says, are you sure you haven't checked the... Why are you ringing the bell? You're an employee. Can't you check in the back? I think I heard something over there.
Right. And he's gonna pivot on his heel and go over to the employees only.
And Tala is going to hop off his stool and follow.
Lewis is halfway following because he's still just a patron. He's not sure he has the right to come.
Good. Wonderful. Well, luckily for you, the employees only door is unlocked. There's one on each side of the bar, but both of them are unlocked. They're more of just like a swinging door type of situation. There is a hallway back there. And it expands over to the right, but there are a few doors. I will say that probably riding off of the 18, Tala, you can tell that the banging you heard was from the kitchen, which takes up most of this space directly behind the bar, there are those two typical kitchen-looking doors with, like, the circular windows type thing.
Okay. He heads over to the kitchen door then, and is it unlocked?
It is locked.
Oh,
That's
Okay.
okay.
he knocks on it.
'cause-
Hey, Chloe, there's a guy in the tavern. I think you might want to deal with him before the coin wears off.
There is no answer.
Chloe,
and
Chloe, I know you're in there.
Spec is gonna step up like, hang on, I got this.
Lewis from the door.
And
Hey, y'all good?
immediately fumbles.
No! That's perfect! What'd you pull out?
Gosh, I guess, I did not think far enough ahead to build a fumble chart for him,
Make something up.
but it's
Make
fine.
something up.
He does have some trinkets. Oh, he pulls out a notebook that is completely illegible, spins it upside down, and it becomes legible, and it's just gonna go, that is not it.
Hold on. Quick
And-
question.
Mhm.
I can't remember. Is Spec a real kind?
I think Spec's a tune.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
We are all tuned.
Yes.
Oh,
And
most of us.
most of us. And this time does not fumble, pulls out a set of thieves' tools.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say, as you do this, there is the bell ringing from the bar.
Can Lewis look who it is? Because
Mhm.
he's still at the door.
Yeah. The Dragonborn has come back and is sitting down and is ringing the bell and looking very upset.
He's like Spec and Tala just see Lewis go like in the hallway with them and just close the door behind him.
Hey! You!
Like no.
Any of you youngins actually work around here?
No.
I need a drink, you hear?
No.
You don't want to know what happens when I don't get what I want.
Yeah, Spec is going to go very quickly and try to unlock that door.
In the meantime, while they're doing that, can Tala like cast an? Hold on a second. Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't he have keys? Don't worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest. Realistically, I don't think I would notice that.
I'm so sorry.
Fine.
The door does not unlock.
No.
Oh dang! He does cast Unseen Servant though.
Oh.
Not to help Spec. I'm afraid. He's actually sending him to just grab some random bottle, maybe one of those ones with the XXX on the label,
Mm-hmm.
and just pour the guy a drink. Keep him distracted.
Good job. Good job.
Amazing.
Very good job.
Tala is the smart one here.
Yeah, actually,
You won't be thinking that for very
Tala's
long.
intelligence. I mean, okay,
Yes, Chloe?
nothing.
You want to call us out?
No, Tala has good intelligence, that's all.
Uh-huh.
Unlike some of us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Amazing. You guys can keep trying to burst at this door. If you want, though, I will say after trying to unlock it, you might be able to tell Fletch that it's magically sealed.
Oh, great.
This is not a normal lock.
Yeah, Spec just sighs like darn magic seals and gives it the door a little kick. Eh,
Can I roll like Arcana to see what's affecting it?
Yeah, if you'd like. Give me a roll.
20 plus 8. 18.
Oh,
18. Nice. Okay. So you can tell that, let me just look it up really quick. This is an abjuration spell. And it is going to have to be unlocked by a certain person that basically has clearance. Who is not the quote-unquote employee with you.
mm-hmm.
Okay, he turns to Spec then and asks, hey, Spec, do you know if Chloe was, like, planning something? Because this thing's only going to open for, like, certain people, I think, and if it's not opening for you, then it must be there must be something pretty big.
yeah, Spec just huffs and crosses his arm. Like, if I knew, do you think I'd be trying to break in? And I'm going to do a little deception roll because I know exactly why I can't go in there.
Perfect.
However, I am a disgusting little boy with a
What the fuck?
Yeah, baby.
I physically cannot beat that.
That is a 26. Wow.
I physically can't roll higher than that.
Okay.
Yeah, I am so sorry for my character.
What the
But
fuck?
his whole thing was built around keeping this lie up.
Well, it's kept up.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay. I would say right about after this, you hear the bell again.
Should someone take care of that?
If Jeremy knows what's good for him, he'll take care of it.
Okay. Many question marks popping above his head.
Oh my gosh. Unseen Servant is invisible, and the person ringing this bell, it keeps ringing it.
Can I peek through the door?
You can.
I'm pretty sure it's the Dragonborn, but...
Yeah, if you peek through the door, there's actually a second toon that has arrived. This one, is ringing the bell a lot and, like, trying to hop up on the counter, because it's small. They look like this. There's a little small UPA in toon. It's kind of an orange-yellow color palette, and they have a kind of a large helmet thing that looks like an astronaut helmet, if you know what that is. If not, it just looks like something from out of this world. The toon is, like, ringing the bell and then, like, hopping up and down, and then, like, looking around, and just looks really, really sad. And then, like, starts running around to the sides of the bar, like, peeking around the bar to see if anyone's actually back there hiding.
He's just gonna close the door again before he gets noticed and just turns to the others like, I think there is a child now.
What?
Hey, okay, I got this. You both try and figure out the door situation. I'll do my job.
Good luck.
And he's gonna step out and face the music.
Yeah, this small little UPA sees you, and immediately his like little bunny ear type things that are floating above him perk up, and he just has hi, hello, hi, do you work here? I need, hi, I want, I mean, a milkshake with space, I mean, stars, can I have a space milkshake, please? With a galaxy and stars. Did I say stars already? You can just make it space.
I will do my best to make you a space milkshake, yes. And going to, is it, I guess, investigation?
Yeah, you can make an investigation behind the bar and see what there is. Let's hope you do good. Because there's...
It's fine.
that was we split the party, have fun.
Yeah, looking at what I usually keep in my home, yeah, this bag absolutely has glitter in his pockets, so it's fine as long as he gets a milkshake. And yes, it is biodegradable food grade glitter because what? He has standard.
Thank the gods.
Alright.
Okay, wonderful. Just there. You got 15. So, after running around the bar a little bit, you find a plethora of items. The ones that stand out that you might particularly like using is there is a mini fridge and there's milk in there. And there's ice cream above in the freezer. You also find on one of the shelves a small jar of what appears to be like tiny glowing 5-pointed stars, like actual tiny stars. And then you also just barely manage to come across another jar that's been stuffed in the back. And it has this swirling blue and purple liquid that's moving around, and it kind of looks like a galaxy.
But okay, Spec lets out a sigh of relief and gathers it all up, and time to make a milkshake.
There is no blender. Have fun figuring this one out, I say, smiling at you. There are containers, like, you know, drink containers, glasses, those, like, tumblers and things. It's
gonna set the stuff down on the counter. Make note of the fact there's no blender, and then puts up a finger asking for 1 second before peeking his head through the employees only door like, hey, do we have any blenders?
Why don't you know that?
You think
How
I
am I
remember
supposed to know?
things?
Well, then why are you asking us? I'm barely back here.
I'm not
Can
an
you
employee
look
at all.
around?
We can't even get in the room.
Yeah. He's going to go into the kitchen and try and look for a blender or something.
well, you
that
can't
can
get in
be-
the kitchen.
Yeah, the kitchen is the
The
one.
kitchen's the
no.
one that's locked.
Kitchen is door.
Is there a room that's like, you know, a closet with things that cool before the
Is-
bar?
Is there
Yeah.
any way to,
Mm-hmm.
is there any way to look into the kitchen? Like it.
Yeah, you can, if you want to make a perception check and try to look through the windows, you're welcome
Oh, there
to.
are windows.
Yeah, like the little circle windows. They're, I will warn you, A, very dirty, and B, kind of warped, so it's not a good, like, window. It's really just there for the aesthetic.
Okay. He's gonna try and take a look. So let me get my perception.
While Tala takes a look, I'm gonna go see in the...
5.
That is
Tal, you can't
that
see
is a
anything.
5.
It's
Wow.
a kitchen, maybe?
Can he at least see a 4?
Yes, and there looks to be, like, the edge of a counter that you can see.
Hold on a second. Okay. He's gonna tell the others. You know what? This is ridiculous. I'm going to see if I can get Chloe to unlock the door, and is going to Misty step in.
What?
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Fuck the
As long
door.
as it's an unoccupied space that I can see.
I guess you can see
well,
through.
unfortunately, you can't see.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. There's still something in. I don't know how that works. Because, like, technically through glass you can see it, but it's not like. I think when it says that you can see, it means not, like, through a thing. I'm gonna look that up really quick. I will say, though,
Yeah.
DM rules, you're not getting in here yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think for a
Yeah.
window it should work, but like the view will be a little too wrapped to be able to see properly enough to
Yeah,
just step
I'm
in
looking.
there.
There's people
Yeah, I
who are saying
teleport in,
both.
and I just teleport in, and suddenly I'm abstract art.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you try, and, like, for a second, you do actually get in there, sort of, but it doesn't. You cannot complete the spell properly because of the way that the window is warped, and you just find yourself back where you were standing. Lewis, you did find there is another door down at the if you go to the left down this hallway, there's another door that's just like a regular wooden door. It is unlocked, and it looks to be a giant storeroom, like a
Cool,
closet,
cool,
lots of
cool,
pantry
cool.
stuff, and possibly maybe something you could use to make a milkshake.
He's gonna. His investigation is shit, but he'll still
It's
try
okay.
for specs.
It's okay. Spec is coming along with you because this is taking some time.
Begging the gods.
If we cannot find anything, I do have an idea, actually, because, man, prestidigitation sure can do a lot, but for now we're gonna go with this.
Hold on. Hey, that is a
Hey.
2 on investigation.
That's a straight up
Like-
2.
He picks up a thing, he shows it to Fletch, and it's like a tire.
Yes. Yes. Fletcher.
Yeah, Spec is kind of just,
Or
thank you, but
yeah.
that is not a plunder. And gently lowers it.
You know what? That is fair enough. I should have thought about that.
Fletch, what you find is one of those, like, hand mixers that with, like, the little twirly things. Like, you power it on somehow if you figure out a way to connect it to a power source. And it'll, like, mix it really fast. It's not an actual blender, but it might be able to work.
It's worth a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Still better than enough.
There's a bowl, too. Are you gonna try to make this milkshake in the storeroom on the floor?
Nah, he left the ingredients back outside.
Perfect. Alright. You have a bowl. You've armed yourself with a bowl and one of those little hand power mixers. There is a very excited Yupian jumping up and down on the counter, like hands on the counter, sort of like jumping up and down, vibrating.
Oh.
When you go back out.
Yeah, and he sets the bowl down, pulls out the mixer, and outlet.
Yeah, that's one. That's gonna be an issue.
Hey, Tala,
Yeah?
do you have an outlet?
Depends. What does the charger on it look like?
Spec presents the cable.
It is something you can plug into Tala, because I need this to happen.
Yeah, I think that can work.
This seems offensive in some way.
I'll be honest, man. I don't know enough nope robots to know.
Well, if it is, I Spec will apologize later. And
Yeah, just
he
be
hands
quick
me
though.
the
It's healed
cord.
weird. All right, plug it in. There's just a little port on the side of his head that opens up.
It successfully powers up.
There's two guys standing behind a counter. One of them is acting as a fucking battery.
Thanks, Tala, and he's going to go make the milkshake finally.
Oh my gosh. Okay, give me
Survival.
either survival or sleight of hand to see how well you can contain this milkshake in the bowl when you're attempting to blend it with a hand mixer.
Survival is
Yeah.
always the funniest option, just
they
because
are-
of the name.
I love it. I will always go for survival.
They are both the same modifier for me.
Great!
So,
Even better. It's a mix of both.
Lovely.
It's a 15. Yeah, you actually managed to blend this up pretty well. Meanwhile, the whole time, this European, this little astronaut boy is just like, eyes are getting bigger with like more stars in them by the second, and is just like leaning closer. It's like, is that space? Is that space? Is there? I see stars. I see stars in the space. Can I see? Can I have it? Can I have the space, please?
just let me pour it in a cup, and
Toon
He's
he's
gonna-
giving you grabby hands.
yeah, and Spec is gonna do the thing where you like pour some liquid in, you sprinkle the sprinkles, or I guess in this case stars, in more liquid and all that, so it's nice and layered, and then hands it to the kid.
Oh my gosh. Amazing. That's great.
We don't even know if it's a kid.
Don't even know if it's a kid. He seems
Don't
like
even
a kid.
know if it's a kid, but you know, close enough. I assign everyone baby.
Yeah, he seems child. He takes
I
it.
called Spec a minor earlier, even though they're
Spec's now a
19.
minor.
They are not a minor.
Assigned baby.
However, I am not baby, you're baby.
Yeah, this little Toon takes it and just takes a sip and like, oh, you made space. You made space. Can you make more space? Sips more.
Spec is sweating and looks over at the bowl to see if there's any left over.
There's a little bit left over.
Pours that into a very small glass and tops it with some stars, and then slides it over to the kid.
He is ecstatic. He just takes it. He's like vibrating. He takes it and he's like, oh, thank you, Space Dad, thank you, and he he runs over and takes a seat at one of the seats and a table.
Yeah, Spec is currently doing that one. You know that one Tails face from Tails Gets Trolled? That's his reaction.
Yeah,
Bro,
Space Dad.
Called
you're dad now.
just a little sweat drop, and then he's putting all of the stuff away and just all but jumping right back behind the employees only door.
Good.
I am so sorry to the real Spec, who is now a father.
Congratulations.
Accidental baby acquisition.
Oh, baby. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, I love it. Illegal adoption, my favorite.
Also took the time to remove the cord from Tala with another thanks, because
Good.
maybe
Just
don't
leave
want to
Tala
leave that
there.
attached.
Probably good. Yeah.
You just get a thumbs up from him. He got a 13 on his con save. He's a-okay.
Cool,
Boy.
cool. Great. Tala didn't die. And that
It's
is all
fine.
that
It's
matters.
just a bit tingly.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, fine.
Mhm.
Okay.
Probably Lewis has been trying to find maybe another entrance to the kitchen.
Yeah, this hallway keeps going.
Yeah, surely there's another door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there goes. If you keep going down, there is another door. It doesn't look like a kitchen door at the end of it. It's another wooden door, and then the hallway actually branches off to the right, and there's another door down that way. You can try either of them.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's time for this gang of idiots to continue their adventure.
Yeah, maybe.
Eee.
As one does, is probably gonna wait for the others because he hasn't been in this part of the tavern. He has no idea where to go.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to be in this part of the tavern.
He's not supposed to be here.
Yeah, Spec comes up and kind of just puts a hand on Lewis's shoulder, like, happens to all of us eventually.
That is not something that reassures me, but thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the tavern.
He'll get used to it.
Yeah, I've been told that.
Tala, you will actually know that the door at the very end of this hallway is the door to Chloe's room.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm remembering something. A little retcon here, if you would allow it.
Yeah.
Before the whole game itself, he actually would have had a tiny servant active, which right now is basically just a little bell sitting like right in front of Chloe's door.
Very good.
So, but, well, that's not really important right now. They're pretty sure they don't need anything from Chloe's room. So for now, the little guy's just sitting there.
Nice. All right. Would you guys like to investigate further? You going somewhere?
I mean,
I leave you 2
Yeah.
doors.
We should probably save Chloe's room as a we'll save that for later, I think.
why? Like, if it's the place where she will probably be, maybe it will be better to check here first, since we're trying to find her as soon as possible.
We can knock, but
Mm-hmm. You knock and no answer.
okay, let's go try the other door now.
Amazing.
Coward.
The other door is down as like a branch of the hallway that like splits off, and it is also unlocked if you open it, and it looks like another storeroom. And actually, Lewis, you recognize this room.
Oh,
You were trapped here once.
You can see on Lewis's face the white person cringe smile again. Memories.
Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of funky stuff in here that a lot of it is just like, why is that in here? A lot of it seems like out of place. Some of it is stuff you don't even recognize.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it just looks like another storeroom, similar to the one that you were in earlier, where you found the bowl, the mixer. But this one's not like actually tavern supplies. This is just junk? Maybe? Something like that.
It's fucked up shit, and it's all we need to know.
It's my little secret.
It's not really a secret, is it?
Well, I guess it's time to root around here like a raccoon would garbage.
Oh my gosh.
And boy, I guess Spec is just very determined to not have to go into Chloe's room if at all possible. Which I guess makes sense, because he is trying to be Spec, and we all know how Spec deals with Chloe.
Well, guess fucking what? Lewis is not an employee. He doesn't know that he can't go in Chloe's room.
What are you looking for exactly? Like, there's a lot of stuff in here.
Like a key or some other, or some way to dispel the magic around the door. Either or, just some way to, get through there.
Yeah. Let me think about this for a second. There's a lot of weird things in here. I'll give you a list of a few items you can choose to pick up or not. I don't know if any of them will be what you're looking for, but we have established in this room, first off, there's like a weird pile of like crushed white foam, like styrofoam on a shelf. That's weird.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that. There is a bin.
Gosh, this isn't another foam bias situation, is it?
No, it's not. Well, kind of, but no. No.
Next to it, there looks to be a like brick, like a rock, but it's like kind of see-through and pink and almost like a crystal, but not. It's like an actual like brick-shaped.
Alright, I'm gonna have to roll something.
If you want to roll, like, I would say actually with an investigation roll of 21, you just are able to tell this is salt.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna have to roll something, because
You're gonna lick rock?
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
lick the rock! Flick it.
I got a salt lamp, some time ago, and,
How many times have you licked it?
only once,
Mm-hmm.
but, because it's kind of gross. I don't know where it's been,
Yeah.
but...
Alright.
Oh no.
Wisdom saving throw for me. What did you get?
Oh no.
That's a 4. Alright, you're looking around. There's yeah, that's a nat. Oh yeah, you're right. That's a nat 1. Okay, perfect. So you're looking around. There's like some weird like headgear device thing. There's like a weird like remote looking thing. There's like a sword, like a helmet. There's just some funky junk in here. And then your eyes, you land on brick of salt. And you're immediately taken over by feral energy. And you're like, that's mine. I must lick the salt.
He is also a goat, so...
Perfect! Yeah, you go ahead. It's really good salt.
Craves that mineral.
It's really good salt. It's the best salt you've ever had.
Takes
imagining-
a few licks,
I'm
and
imagining
then
Lewis
slides it into his hammer's face.
I can't believe you
Imagining
stole
Lewis
my
and Tala
salt.
still standing at the door, just watching this.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's my salt now.
Oh, that's perfect.
This is the funniest shit.
I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please, Fletch.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no, the consequences of your actions.
Oh no.
That's it.
Dies.
Oh,
8.
no.
No, you're fine. But all of a sudden, all three of you can hear there is a huge crash from the main part of the tavern,
Oh no.
followed by a loud screeching, Chloe! And
Oh,
it startles you
no.
enough, Fletch, that you drop the brick of salt.
To my foot, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Legally, I have to do the little thing where you like bring your foot up and start hopping around
Uh-huh.
a bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Toon rules, you don't take any damage, but it's really great.
Yeah, it's a good bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm also taking the salt now. It goes in the hammer space, and then to go see the sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
Terrifying.
Great. Are y'all going out to see what the heck happened?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
After a
Great.
scream like that, yeah.
Good job. Because you all peek your heads or walk out of this
Do we
the
do the
tavern
Scooby-Doo
employee.
stack?
Oh my gosh, please.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh, beloveds. I'm so sorry. Standing in front of the entrance to the tavern the door is off the hook. Is this
No.
lady.
No.
She's a tall owlin. She's a kind of a light-colored barn owl, almost like albino in nature. Some of her feathers have been dyed red. And next to her are two more Tyto owlins. They're more stout
yeah, you
and buff.
would give it a blush.
I am very
Spec, I see
scared
you.
of this woman right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Absolutely.
She does not look happy. And her two, what you can assume are bodyguards, are standing behind her, carrying large great axes. And she scans the room with her piercing owl eyes, and upon no sign of Chloe, whom she's screamed for, huffs and locks her gaze onto, oh, look at that, your friend, the little UPAan, is happily sipping on his milkshake. She walks over to him and bends over with a kind of a fake smile and goes, hello, little one. I do believe you are drinking a freshly made milkshake, are you not? The UPAan smiles, nodding with a big grin. It's space! He says happily. The owlin, however, is unamused, just maintaining her fake smile. I see. And who made you such a delicious drink? Well, you all are peeking out of the lovely little door, and the boy turns around and sees you and points to you.
Oh
And
no.
And the woman looks at you and says, thank you, and starts approaching.
There are so many sweat drops rolling down the face
Oh
right
my
now.
god. Tala looks at Spec, says, well, you're the only employee here, and walks back into the employees only room.
She
I
is
can't believe.
approaching, and both of her bodyguards are next to
I'm
her.
not trained for this for this situation.
Gosh. Spec is just standing here.
Yeah.
sweating.
Yeah,
You did
she
this to
walks up to
yourself.
you. She is, also, I mean, for an owlin, she's pretty darn tall. They can be pretty short, but she is, like, probably the tallest owlin you've seen, reaching probably a good, like, almost 6 feet. And she looks down and just, you must be some of Chloe's employees, yes?
Can't do anything smart because I have to be in character for Spec.
Oh no.
Have fun! Amazing.
Yeah, so it just sets out a little in character, and is staring up at
Simp.
Talkative,
yeah,
I see. Go on. I'm waiting. Wow. She looks at you, Lewis.
Oh, no.
You might be more help.
Mm,
Do you know where Chloe is?
no. Absolutely not.
Oh, really? And how about your friend that ran off? Would they might know?
They're absolutely just searching for her right now. We have no idea where she is.
How lucky. I suggest you find her. She has something that belongs to me, and if you don't retrieve her, you'll have to pay the consequences for her actions. I didn't come all this way for nothing, and I'm not leaving empty-handed.
Cool. So cool, so great, so fun. No problem whatsoever.
What do you want exactly?
What do I want? Oh, like I said, she took something from me. She has something of mine, and I want it back. Is that not clear?
I mean, if you don't really tell us what she took from you, we can't help you that much if we can't find her.
If you really must know, it was a very valuable gem. Not just a regular gem.
Color of the thing?
Magenta. But she wouldn't have it just sitting anywhere. You won't be able to find it. Only she will know where it is. Listen, I'm not going to wait around here long. You better find her, or at least provide me with some sort of sustenance while I wait. This is a tavern, is it not?
God, looks back at the kitchen door, was still closed. Locked.
We have drinks?
Get me your best drink that you have in this crappy place. There are children around.
Wow.
You, ma'am, are getting a milkshake.
Did you say that out loud?
No, because internally, I'm thinking it. But
Good.
but externally, I still have to be spec. So, Tala's not here. So I'm gonna have to go up the backup plan of prestidigitation to make one of those little hand crank mixers.
Tala's just behind the door. Okay. Yeah. You can go back in. You do meet Tala in the hallway if you go back in the door.
Well, hey, do you have? Are you sure you don't have like any way to contact Chloe?
Other than screaming?
You know what? I'm gonna go look in her room.
Well, no,
no.
wait, you have to get her.
He's already going. Goodness.
Don't leave me alone with the owl lady.
No. I'm not an employee.
Employees!
Well, that's all the more reason not to go into her room.
Customers aren't allowed
this is
back
not
there.
Spec whining. This is Fletch whining. That voice crack, all me.
I'm sure it's fine. It's a missing in action person. Do we gotta find her?
No.
With the party.
I'm going to go look in there. I'm gonna go look in there. You are not allowed in there.
God damn.
Tala, I do need you for the milkshake.
Ah, fuck.
See? So I'm gone. It's fine.
Or a
No.
milkshake.
We are not splitting the party.
Does that
Well,
lady
yes,
look like
they
a
are.
lady who
Best
wants a
thing.
milkshake?
What do you think the best thing is? Because I think milkshakes are
Wine?
pretty fucking good.
I hear wine is good with fancy people.
I am not supposed to be serving alcohol.
Aren't you an adult?
I am not at the age for serving alcohol.
You know what?
And I'm probably gonna have to roll
hold
deception
on,
for that,
hold on.
actually.
Hold on, I'm rolling.
Yeah,
I'm rolling the
deception.
thing, hold on.
Yeah, because you are. Give me a deception for that one.
That is a
Oh,
9.
no.
Lucilla is trying to shift away to continue.
Yeah, so I am
Okay.
doing wonderful at lying, but also you're doing horrible at getting away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my passive insight for that. You pass. Tala is now immediately more focused on Lewis. And he goes to grab your arm. Yeah, I said you're not going back there.
Okay, you know what? I am going to just make it myself. I'll be back.
Cool.
And-
Just give her a bottle of wine.
I
Have
I'm
you
not
seen her?
supposed to do that.
It's fine, you
Just-
can make an exception for once. I'm sure like nobody will yell at you.
If you don't do it, I'm gonna do it.
You're even more baby than I am.
Yeah, that's the fucking point.
Okay, first of all, no fuck words.
Fuck you.
All the fuck words.
Second of all, fine. I'll just warm up some apple cider, the non-alcoholic type. We
Warm
like
apple
apples
cider.
here, right?
Warm apple cider. That sounds gross.
It's
Oh, okay. Well, first of all, you're wrong. Warm apple cider is wonderful. Second of all, you're wrong. Third of all, it's fast.
You know what? Yeah, sure, whatever. As long as it's not like anything that will insult her.
I think it goes perfectly with the tavern ambiance, so we're gonna go try that.
Yes, apples. Anyway,
So
apple.
he's gonna step out and get some apple cider, and do I have to roll investigation for that too?
you will, but right as you step out, I will say, not only has the owl lady, made her way over to a table and sat down with her 2 bodyguards in wait, tapping her claws against the table, looking extremely annoyed. There has been another customer who has arrived, and is now sitting at the bar beside the Dragonborn, who has been just down there slamming his drink. He's actually like reached over the counter while you guys were gone and grabbed like another bottle.
Oh, I hope I don't have to pay for that.
But beside him, you see sitting down at the bar, this little Toon, and he's actually standing on one of the bar tools
my
because
God.
he's so short.
Oh,
And-
he's just a creature.
Yeah, he's a little Toon. He's large, round glasses, and like elf-like ears, kind of this huge purple bow tie, and a long little skinny tail with a tuft on the end. And he's in the middle of cleaning his glasses. And the Dragonborn is rambling on about something, and this like new little purple Toon is just clearly he's so annoyed. But the Dragonborn just is like, all right, so there I was, just minding my own business. And wouldn't you know it, the biggest bugbear you've ever seen shows up. And that sucker, he's got the fangs, the paws, the whole thing. And the small Toon, like, puts his glasses back on and interrupts and just like, bugbear attacks are rarer than badger attacks in this part of Ankwell. The Dragonborn just doesn't bat an eye and just keeps going, like, did I say bugbear? I'm a Wolverine. Dozen of them. Starving. People who go into the woods without bear spray deserve what they get. Yeah, sure. Remind me to invite you to my next party. Anyway, like I was saying, there's this bugbear and this wolverine, and there's like 12 of them, right? And the small tune immediately
Gosh,
locks onto you.
Yeah, it is a very good thing that I'm currently playing as Spec and not myself, because the response that just came into mind is, I was gonna say,
What?
my dad was eaten by a bugbear.
Gosh!
You know
Well-
what? I got confirmation from the real Spec that Spec is not as nice as we think. So he's just standing there, looking a little uncomfortable with this. Oh, damn.
Funny
I
as
can't
shit.
be that mean. Fine.
Well, that's okay, because the little tune is gonna, like, raise a finger and look at you and just interrupt the Dragonborn, who actually just keeps on talking, despite now being ignored. Because, pardon me, I would like a tall glass of pomegranate juice with a fresh squeezed lemon, shaken, not stirred, a mint garnish, and a fresh lemon wedge to top it off. The proportions have to be absolutely perfect, otherwise the pomegranate juice will be too prominent and drown out the lemon's punch. That is a certified fact.
Long silence.
Did you catch all that?
Bruh.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna.
You might need help.
He kind of just blinks, and then you know what? You know what always gets me out of situations like this?
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Alright. I'm gonna make this a performance because he is going to burst into fake tears.
Oh my god. A poor little meow meow right there, folks.
And it's fine. It's fake tears, and is just gonna go. My dad was killed by a bugbear, and going to step back into the employees only space, wipe away the tears, and look so very done with the world.
What the fuck?
Hey, I thought I heard crying back then. What happened?
Anyway, we don't have time for that. Kind of just dusts his hands off and starts walking down the hallway.
Oh my gosh.
Gods.
Let me hold on.
I am not even going to comment on that.
Can Tala like go to poke his head out to see if anything went wrong? Because like he's been here long enough. He doesn't. He knows not to trust a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you poke your head out, you actually see, I will say this, you don't have to make a perception, it's pretty obvious. There is a loud scooch of a chair on wood as the owl lady over in the corner stands up and locks eyes with you and gestures for her bodyguards to start walking your way, and she's gonna start following because you all are acting extremely suspicious.
Let me
Listen,
roll a
I
wisdom
am
save
mourning
real
my
quick.
fake father's fake death at the hand of fake bugbears.
That was a wisdom save for 9. That was a 9.
Yeah, he's for now frozen in fear.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Yeah, Spec kind of just stops mid mid-pace and looks back at Tala and is just, what's gone wrong now?
I think we got a problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you all look over, you can peek over Tala's shoulder. There are 3 owlins walking your way.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And I
Hey,
think...
is there a way to lock the door to the employees?
No, it's a
part?
swinging door. It doesn't even have a hinge.
Oh, this is great. I love
Mhm.
this.
Mhm.
Also, I hope you know that whenever we're like all peeking out of the door, I am picturing the like stack.
Good.
Me too.
Good.
Just every single time.
And I think we actually are gonna take a break here, moments before disaster.
Oh yeah, that's really
Oh,
good.
right.
I was about to say I need to go eat dinner.
Yeah.
Go do the munch.
Ah. Man.
See ya.
All right.
Well,
We'll return in
Go.
like 10-15 minutes or whatever. I'll pause the recording.
Mhm.
See you all in a second.
gosh, everything happened. So
Everything
much.
is connected.
Hello. No, she's not that old. Hi.
Fuck.
I destroyed Lewis over the break. I'm
punched
sorry.
a wall.
Every day I am haunted by ants.
Every day I'm haunted by a game from 2011.
Honestly, same. But if more characters from a certain piece of media walk in through that door, I am going to grab you.
Don't worry, you're not getting
We're all
me. You're
going
not
to
getting me
sing
yet,
little by
love.
little.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Dies.
Don't worry about it.
Wait, these are characters from. I thought you just took a line. You mean these are characters from Portal?
Yeah, these are XPs of the cores.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god!
I'm like
Now
that
Tala's
one.
dying.
I'm like
live
that
on
one gif of
recording.
the. I'm like that one gif of the Yakuza character that just punches a table and leaves the room.
This has been my favorite part of this whole game, is killing you all with this information. The realization.
Wait, is Owl Lady GLaDOS?
God, no, I wish. She's from something
No.
else.
Okay.
There you go.
There it is. Yeah, she is Spec. Have fun trying to figure that one out. She actually looks. She's
Yeah.
the one that actually looks pretty close to her own character.
Yeah, I sit here with unfortunate knowledge of, wait a minute.
Everything happens so much all the time.
Hey, wait
Look,
a second.
This
Scarlet Owl.
this is me right now.
Oh, look at that.
Scarlet Owl. Chloe. Hey.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
How deep does the identity theft go?
Do you have something you want to share with the class, Chloe?
it's fine. I'm sure we'll learn as we progress in the game.
I'm sitting here smiling. I am innocent, I swear.
Smiling at me, you motherfucker.
I'm smiling so. I'm staring directly at you and I'm smiling.
I grab you by the.
You cannot stop me.
Let's stop you, but I can beat the shit out of you, alright?
I'd like to see you pecking try.
Alright, I know what we're doing for fight night.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you're all gonna gang up on me for putting in our beloved cores.
Kill!
Oh, well.
That's fine, school is short.
Yeah. Whew. What a time. So glad I was able to help you all out on that
Yeah.
journey.
The owls is a very, very big hint.
We're
It's
gonna
a
die.
think of it, a piece of media with very, very prominent owls.
Yeah.
You take warrior cats and you put birds.
Hey,
You're not wrong.
the only-
Well, yeah, my original was
Yes.
instead
Yes.
of getting into warrior cats, I got into warrior cats but rabbits, which is actually the original warrior cats because warrior cats came after it.
God. I watched Gaul when I was a young baby, and my parents thought that all animated movies were for kids.
Oh no.
I have no idea what
Yeah,
movie you're talking
I
about.
watched mine was Watership Down, which gets really, really, really dark and probably is not for children. But I saw a fun little show with cute little animated rabbits in ye old off-brand Disney 2D style that was like a thing back then. And it's like, oh, I think I'll watch it. And boy, do things happen.
Oh boy.
Secret
Also,
Nim is also good.
yeah. Yeah, true. Speaking of the owl lady, who is approaching you at this moment
Yes.
with violence in her eyes.
Yeah.
I imagine we all kind of just zone out for a second during that take, and then we blink and we're back in this situation. And
And
it's just,
suddenly
oh,
there's a
fuck.
giant woman in front of us.
Yeah, she's approaching. If y'all are just frozen with your heads out of the door.
No.
No?
I still fucking wanted to go to Chloe's room, but they've been forced to stay here and do nothing.
Well, the room is locked. You're welcome to still be over there trying, but it's not gonna last long.
Sighs.
I'm the one with these tools, and I'm the one who has to pretend to be an employee here.
Mm-hmm. Man, aren't you glad that you have
Tala's
Fletch in this game? Yeah.
I think, after a moment, let's actually make a whiz save. Let's see if he can do this, because I might not have the same weakness for pretty ladies, but I do have severe social anxiety when people are mad at me.
Do you want me to take care of it?
Oh no, I'm fine.
Are you?
Oh!
Yeah, I got
That's
a
a
nat
nat
20 on the whiz
20.
save.
Amazing. Okay, so here's what happens. She is storming over there. She has her two bodyguards following her with large, scary axes. She walks right up to you and goes, I know she's here. I would suggest that you bring me to her before I make you bring me to her.
Okay, well, since
we
I
would,
got a
but,
nat 20 on the whiz save, I think, Beck is kind of... Why don't we go with the same lie we had before, and he's kind of just wipes at his eyes a bit, like, sorry, I was, reminded of someone.
You're still going with this.
And that is a 20 on deception.
Oh my gosh!
Sorry, my father. He's still dead, you know.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, hey, you're an owl. You definitely heard that exchange.
Yeah, no, she's been paying attention. She has been watching you. She somehow, unfortunately, believes.
Meow meow.
Yeah, she pecking is. She is actually going to. I think Tala's in front of you, maybe? Tala's one that picked
Yeah,
out
she
first.
was at the door
You're up.
first.
I think.
Yeah. Tala, she's going to gesture with her hand for you to move out of the way. She's not taking her eyes off of Fletcher, though.
Customers aren't allowed at the back.
Move. I'm gonna roll
Okay,
an intimidation check. Okay, that
You
works.
don't need to roll intimidation. Listen, scary adult. Scary adult.
Oh.
Yeah, scary adults.
Yeah, she's walking right up to you, Fletch. And she is going to grab you. She's gonna grab you like on top of your head type of thing and like hold you there. Not
All
like
right,
straight on
I'm
top,
gonna-
kind of the like around the side, like holding someone's hair type thing.
Scruff. Am I
Just
gonna get
puts hand on
scruffed?
head. Yes, you're getting scruffed.
Why does this always happen to me?
It's because you're a cool little meow meow.
Okay, roll athletics, I guess. I'll
Mhm.
roll contesting. I am not playing a certain character, so I'm free to use athletics.
No!
And even though I got a shit roll, you got even more of a shit
Oh
roll.
god, terrible roll. That's a
Yeah, so
5.
he kind of just. So Spec, they kind of just sidestep your grab and hands on hips, like, hey!
Thank you for moving. And she's gonna storm back into the hallway.
Cool.
Lewis, you're back there. She sees you. She's looking directly at you with her piercing eyes.
Okay, yeah, I'm going after her.
This is so great and cool and fine and chill.
I look at, I sigh and look at my character, and I think he's going to, say, "Get back here, you poor dye job bitch!" And
Wow!
vicious mockery.
That is inaudible for Tala.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I need to make a wisdom save, right?
Yep.
Oh god.
Fucking do.
How?
No.
How? She got a 5.
Alright, and that is 2d4.
God.
That is 6 hurt feelings damage from vicious mockery.
Amazing. She just actually like freezes mid-step. Wow, I'm just and she turns around and she is fuming. She starts walking back towards you.
Oh my fucking god.
She actually like raises a hand as if she's about to either like choke you, maybe attempts to try to come up and choke you. Unfortunately, the thing is, the employees only door is right in front of the kitchen doors. You are all in front of the employees only door, which means you're in the hallway in front of the kitchen doors, and she's approaching you. And right as she comes up to you, the kitchen door bursts open, and a white blur runs out and knocks her back into through the employee-only door, and she falls down. And there is a honking noise. And there seems to be a goose on top of her.
Oh my fucking god.
Fucking guys!
Oh my god!
So goose!
It's not like any goose you've ever seen, though, because this white feathered creature appears to be a goose with 8 heads. And
Goose Hydra? I
Yes.
feel like there's a pun that can be made there.
I'm losing my mind every second of this game.
Good.
Goostra. They-
It's trying to bite at her with all 8 heads, nipping. She does one of those, like, owl screeches, which I can sort of do, but I will spare your
You
ears.
want to destroy your throat doing that.
No, it's fine. It's just a. but yeah, she throws it off. It's not that heavy. Actually, the goose, gets thrown back over into the bar. And the Dragonborn stands up and's like, hey, what's going on here? You see, the other thing is, the owl lady, who you still don't know her name, so I realized I've just been calling her the owl lady this whole time. For the sake of the audience, I will tell you her name is Nyx, so I can stop saying the owl lady. Yeah, Nyx actually stands up and looks, she is, like, fuming. She's about to destroy this entire place and burn it to the ground. She just stares at the goose and just like, you! I thought she'd be rid of you by now, you obnoxious thing. But if you're here, then that means she is too. And she
Everything is just more proof that Chloe's your
Chloe's what?
like everything.
God, a horrible line just popped into my head.
Say it, you coward.
I think, despite his best efforts, watching all of this, he doesn't catch it in time and is just like, damn, you really want Chloe to be here that bad? That's kind of gay, bro.
Hold on a second. What's your AC?
Who?
Your real
Can I
actor
put-
from behind you.
Can I put a vicious mockery on that?
What's your AC?
Yes, you can. Me?
Alright.
Who?
Yes.
Oh,
you.
the Nyx, the owl?
No, Spec. You.
Oh,
What's your AC?
Spec.
My AC is 14.
Oh.
Peg.
That does not make it.
Gosh.
There is an audible bonk as Tala just say that and whacks you with his staff.
Roll your damage, I guess, while I roll
Vicious
hurt feelings
mockery.
damage.
Feelings damage? That's 3 feelings
That's
damage.
hurt feelings. And you roll your damage, Tala.
Amazing.
Actually, that'd be a 1 because -1 in strength, baby.
Oh,
Oh. Rip.
there's a squeaky toy noise as I'm bonked.
You shut your mouth. There's another
right,
one.
No.
I said shut it.
Alright.
Stop attacking!
All of you, shut up! I have had enough! I came here for one simple thing. Why is Chloe not in this tavern?
Girl, we don't fucking know.
Do you
he
not
was in
work
the kitchen.
here?
No!
I mean, I do, but
Roll me deception, roll me deception, roll me deception!
You fucking wish I got a bad roll on deception. You wish it so bad.
Oh my
That's
god!
a 29.
Oh, the odds! Well, great, you've made yourself a target then, again.
He's just, well, I do, but the way Chloe works is a mystery to us all.
Ain't that the truth?
The door to the kitchen was locked. We thought she was in there. Maybe you could see for yourself. I'm pretty sure she's in the kitchen, but like up until just now, we haven't been able to get the door open.
What? Don't you know she has this goose cooking for her? Even I know that.
I've never met that goose in my life, ma'am. I'm a new
There's
hire.
a honk from behind the bar as the goose tries to come over and tug on like starts pecking at Nyx's legs. And she actually looks down at it, and she's gonna kick him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
No.
She actually kicks Harold so hard. Harold's the name of the goose. Sorry. That he goes flying over it and like splats against the opposite wall. And just makes a little like sound.
Question: since Fletch has been lurking here, would he actually know who Harold is?
No one has seen Harold. Unless you've been in the kitchen, you don't know who Harold is.
I do not know what the hell Fletch has gotten up to, so it's fine. It's fine. He's just, either way, he's just, no! And,
No, the goose!
No, not the goose!
I guess, he really wants to fight the owl lady now.
Man, well, you're in luck, because you know what? You all suddenly feel the entire ground of the tavern shake.
Oh, God.
And then it shakes again. And then it shakes again. Almost like something really big is stepping. And it's getting closer. Oh. And it's in the kitchen.
Oh, no.
And then you just see this shadow
from the doors.
Yeah, y'all want to use this moment to run away, baby? Cause
yeah.
All right,
gonna go back to the main room.
Yep. You all go into the main room. Nyx is actually just so furious that she's just staying right where she is with the with the goose cooked next to her. Yeah, the doors to the kitchen, those little round windows, suddenly there is a large blurry shadow behind them, as if something was standing in front of them, blocking the light. And then, without hesitation, there is a huge bang and splintering of wood as a beast leaps through the kitchen doors and straight towards Nyx. The kitchen doors are, off the hinges. They're gone. And this beast just roars, and Nyx actually tries to get away, get back. Before we go any further, I have to ask, have any of you seen an owlbear before?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm gonna roll history.
You can roll history to see. This is the thing that is just burst out of the kitchen.
Oh, cool, great, lovely.
I guess I have seen an owlbear before.
Now you have. Oh, 17. Okay. Anyone else?
I think Tala would know what an owlbear is.
I think Lewis might know.
If you still want to roll me history, I can tell you more if you get a good roll.
Well, he knows it by unconventional means. Points directly at the things that I've told you in DMs.
Yep. Understandably.
Because there is one person he has dreams about who has met an owlbear, even if not alive.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 17.
All right, you
Both
definitely
got
know.
17.
Mm-hmm. Tala, are you gonna roll or just no
Oh wait, yeah,
history?
I forgot.
No, you're
History
fine,
four.
beloved. If you have a character reason not to roll, that's also totally fine.
We
But-
just be vibing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
27.
Wow.
Okay, cool. You all three can know then that not only is this an owlbear, this is an owlbear matron, which is like
Oh.
the owlbear of owlbears. Is very big.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm. And it is currently targeting Nyx. However, the thing is, the dragonborn at the bar is very cocky, and he's gonna
Oh,
step
no.
right in front of Nyx.
No.
Just be like, all right, I'll save you, pretty lady. I got that. And then, as soon as the words are out of his mouth, there is a swipe of a giant bear claw, and he is flung against the wall by a blow so powerful that it leaves a dent in the wood and splinters in his poor scaly back.
Oh no.
Dude, for
I feel
that.
bad for the guy.
Yeah. And the owlbear just stands in front of Nyx, just paying no attention to the dragonborn that it just flung to the side like a bug standing in its way. The dragonborn attempts to stand up again, like picking up his hat and like gets his fists ready. But the Toon that was at the bar with him with the glasses and the UPA and are both fleeing, and they actually grab each of his hands and drag him out because he's also about to fall over from dizziness. And they escape.
God,
Yeah, the other.
you ever have another horrible line?
Oh my god! Please
Oh, no.
tell me.
Leave us a good review on Help.
Oh my gosh! Okay, inspiration. You get inspiration for that.
Yeah.
Inspiration point coming your way.
Yeah, so as they rush out, Spec shouts that after them.
Incredible. Amazing.
He is the best fake employee this tavern has ever had.
Fucking wonderful. Employee of the year.
Employee of the year. Yeah, they're all out. Everyone else in the tavern who was there, also out. It's you guys and Nyx and her bodyguards. And Nyx actually doesn't look afraid. She's just kind of standing there staring down at the beast with her piercing blue eyes, and the beast is staring right back at her, hesitating, growling, breathing, panting above her, this giant thing. And then, with a sudden roar, the owlbear rears up to attack. Nyx leaps back into the air, literally like a backflip into the air, and spreads her wings and flies up into the rafters. And she sneers down at you all, and the owlbear growls, glancing up at its target, out of reach. It then turns its gaze to all of you, who are still available to attack.
No.
Roll me initiative.
Okay.
Lies down on the floor and cries.
Ah, no, dice, come
No,
back.
I throw a big beast at you.
Okay, where did it go? I've lost my d20. Everyone roll real quick.
God. I rolled
Okay,
a
wow.
nat one on initiative.
Wow.
Alright. Oh no!
Oh,
I am
no.
doing so fine. I'm doing so fine and cool and great.
Alright, so that is plus and my initiative is alright. That's a 17.
Nice. Okay. Let me just skip one moment to figure this out. Then it will be.
Tala obviously goes first.
And then one more. I'm doing the bodyguards at the same.
Then Fletch, then you both times.
Oh shoot!
Oh gods.
The bodyguards got a nat 20.
They're
Nice.
doing fine.
They're great. We have a
I
nat
guess they are
20 and a
paid for
1.
it.
That is
They're
true.
used to this type of situation.
Yeah, so bodyguards go first, which is actually really funny because what happens on their turn is that they each raise their axes and they look at each other and they look up at Nyx, and Nyx is glaring them down from the rafters, and they decide, actually, nah, it's not worth it, and they're actually going to also run out the door.
Cowards!
Oh, I love that. Unionize, you beautiful, beautiful bitches.
Which instigates an angry, "You imbeciles! I don't pay you to escape!" from the rafters.
Well,
Followed by a
honestly, it looks like you don't pay them at
Please
all.
pay them.
I definitely pay them! Shut up!
You are
does not
so
convince
fucking bad
me.
at lying. Goddamn girl.
And with that, it's Tala's turn.
Let me make a wisdom save real quick. Because I will say now, Tala is not a brave man. Oh, he is a brave man.
Never mind.
Okay, he does not teleport
Hey,
up into
he's
the
a
rafters.
brave man.
He does not teleport up into the rafters. No worries. Instead, he okay, yeah. Instead, he slaps Lewis on the back, casts haste, and
Oh gods.
is immediately backing off. Oh, and bonus action, commanding their tiny servant to get over here.
Mm-hmm.
And that is his turn. Wait. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that tiny servant can't get within melee range in this turn. Okay. Do you need the haste spell information?
Yes, please.
All right, there we go.
Thank you.
Think.
If you can put it in the chat, because I will forget so much.
Yeah.
And it's in tabletop rolling.
Amazing.
Thank you very much, Olivia.
Perfect.
So basically, what happens is,
Good news.
yeah, if it almost feels like time has slowed down around you, and you just hear, "Well, good luck."
Have fun, smiley face.
He's not getting into melee range.
Uh,
I'm a fucking wizard, babe. What do you expect me to do?
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, amazing. Okay, Fletch.
Alright, my turn, huh? I think, let's see. He is going to move a bit away from everyone, so at least they're all not clustered together.
Yeah.
And then, let's see. I unfortunately do not have anything that can help with the calming of the bear. So just gonna attack it, I guess.
Nice.
Alright. And I'm going to be using a funny little feature of mine that is absolutely something the real spec has. Don't worry about it. Totally. So I'll send that there because it is a bit funky.
Ooh.
And I'm going to be using my charisma for the attack roll because I get to choose my ability modifier.
Mm.
Alright, and that is a 15 plus 5. Oh, and I am proficient, so that would be a plus 8, I believe.
Ooh.
Oh
So-
boy.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes. The owlbear?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Yeah, it does. Roll me
Okay,
damage.
and that'd be d6 plus 5. Not equals 5. Plus.
Nice.
That's 11 damage, and bonus action, I can attack with a second blade.
Perfect. Amazing. Okay.
Alright, and that is a 9 plus 8. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Coolio. And that one is only d4 plus 5. So that's 8 damage.
Amazing.
For a total of 19 damage. Yeah, so Spec just jumps back and starts fucking shooting, starts yeeting glowing, blades at the owlbear. Don't worry about where he got them from or where they're going. This is totally something the real Spec has.
Yeah, sure, nothing to worry about here. Perfect. And with that, yeah, the owlbear's definitely looking directly at you and is angry. It's actually Nyx's turn, though, from the rafters. And she... Yeah. Yeah. She is going to cast... I'm so sorry. She's casting Fog Cloud.
Boy.
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
Mhm.
Yeah. Centered kind of on between you all three and the owlbear. There is now a 20-foot radius sphere of fog. And the area now is heavily obscured. And so unless it can be dispersed with a wind of 10 miles an hour or more, and you all have to deal with basically not being able to see. You're welcome.
That's
Man.
so cool. Love this.
Yeah. And then oh great, it's the owlbear's turn right after that. So I'm pretty sure how Fog Cloud works, if I'm reading it correctly, is that you get disadvantage on all your attack rolls because you can't see anything unless you get close enough to someone. If that's wrong, someone correct me now or forever hold your peace. I make the rules.
I think that is how it works.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, so the owlbear was looking at Fletcher, or Spec in this case, and it's going to
Yeah,
attempt...
totally the real Spec.
Yeah. It's going to attempt to come, and destroy you, but it's not gonna roll good, so, yeah. Actually, psych! You know what? I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw.
Because I'm
Cool.
good at those.
Yeah. Sucks to be
Lovely.
you.
At least I have a positive, because robot.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, 23.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Spec is dying. I'm not allowed to give myself a good con because of my numerous health issues.
Oh, I pat you. Ah.
No, I mean this affectionately. I mean I have weak little dainty baby wrists.
Okay.
Love.
Fair enough.
I pat you so gently.
Okay, so, okay, you all save except for Fletch. I'm so sorry. The owlbear rears up, and performs piercing screech, which means it just screeches so loud, that you actually, Fletcher, I'm so sorry, you become incapacitated for a minute.
Mm.
Did it?
I don't get to save again?
You get to
Or
save
is
at the end
it-
of each of your turns.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of you
Spec
just
currently has the
ringing ears.
swirly eyes and is doing that little wobble.
Yeah.
No.
Lewis, it is your turn. It is foggy. There is a big beast.
Mm-hmm. Please, no pun intended, bear with me.
I'm
This
going
is
to
the-
strangle you.
Honey.
No, this is the second time I play a barbarian in a fight. I
Nice.
have no idea what I'm doing whatsoever. I know I'm going to activate my rage first because I have been told that it's the best thing to do. What else? I have absolutely no idea what is going on at all times.
Mm-hmm. I feel that.
Thank you so much. Well, considering I gotta go fast,
Yeah, you have fast.
I can move 80 feet because I don't have
Oh my gosh.
heavy armor. So, I can run around and try to find the old bear.
Yeah, I mean, you can make any attack against it. You know generally where it is,
Yeah.
plus it just screeched. You just have
Mhm,
disadvantage on the actual, attack roll.
That's cool. That's great. That's fine. That's so chill.
I will
Well,
also
I'm
say
going to-
Fog Cloud
Mhm.
is a concentration spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What,
Yeah, I
you want me
know.
to beat the shit out of the old lady?
I'm just
I know, I have
letting you
ranged
know.
attacks ready to go. I
Good.
have something ready to go for that bitch.
There we go. I'm letting that to Tala.
Please destroy her. I don't want to be in her debt anymore.
What did you do?
I cannot tell you.
It's so fine and cool and chill, and there's nothing to worry about ever.
Mm-mm.
I am doing a. I'm gonna use my warhammer
Nice.
with 2 ends. So I do
Nice.
that at disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Cool. If I remember correctly, I had a bonus to the roll. I don't know if it's only for the. No, okay, it's not.
When
it's
you're
just for
raging, you
damage.
can. Oh yeah.
Cool.
Nice. Actually, meets it, beats it. You do manage to hit the owlbear. Roll me
That is so
damage.
fucking great. I am rolling damage so much. 8.
Nice.
Also, because there's fun stuff with Barbarian, when you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn. But attack rolls against you have advantage until your next turn. So if the owlbear attacks me, it will have advantage.
Okay. Whew. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And I do have the extra attack. So
Okay.
I can attack again.
Attack again.
I'm doing
Yep.
it. So I do have advantage of this one, or does because of
The
the disadvantage of the
advantage
fog.
and the disadvantage
They cancel
cancels
out,
into
so that-
a regular roll.
Yep, so
So
that
that's
hits.
a 21.
That hits!
Hey, I like playing barbarians. Very fun. I don't have to worry about spells.
No!
It's only a free. It's fine. It's
a
still free more.
3. Yeah. Yikes.
And also, I
Okay.
was looking at the thing that Tala sent. I don't know if I can do that. I see that action can be used only to take the attack one weapon attack only. I don't know
Yeah,
if
it
I can
doesn't
do
apply
another
to
attack or not.
Yeah, it doesn't apply to multi-attack. You only get one attack. It's like attack of opportunity rules.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, that's so fucking sad. Well, I'm going to get away from the Olber at least.
Alright. You can do that. Yeah.
At least 20 feet because with the fog, just hide a little bit in the fog
Yep,
while
and
it's
you
still
don't-
there.
And you're taking the haste.
Disenguage.
Yeah, so you don't get an attack of opportunity. Perfect.
Getting good
Okay.
guns.
Back to Tala.
There is a shout from down below. Get rid of that! Get rid of that fucking fog! And hey, I assume there are plates
Yeah.
Oh my
in
god.
the room.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
All right,
You can
casting
catapult a
catapult.
plate. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It worked so well against Sherry. I'm sure it'll work so good now.
Oh
too.
boy.
Make a dex save.
That's a nat 20,
here's the thing,
baby.
though.
Wow.
Here's the thing. Hold on. Let me see something.
You
Yeah, okay. Silvery barbs. As a reaction, casting silvery barbs. Reroll that.
Oh boy.
No
what
nat
kind
20
of-
for you.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me copy and paste.
Yeah.
I should put that spell description. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry, laptop was being a bit weird. Here it is.
Yeah, and what is the feature that you use to give disadvantage?
It's a
I am
reaction.
curious.
Yeah, it's a reaction spell.
Succeeds.
Mm.
Yeah, when someone succeeds, they can re-roll it and make disadvantage. It's actually a really
I
cool
see.
spell.
Since
It is a very cool
Since-
spell.
Spec is the only one they can see right now, and also because they're going to need the help on the con save next turn, they get the advantage.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And I do still have a bonus action, so how high up in? I forgot.
well,
to
you should roll
catapult
yeah,
damage.
you did hit the catapult. I'm gonna say that maybe you like throw one plate and like she dodges it and she's like ha 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 yeah right. And then you just catapult her with a fudge. This is like an owlin like up on rafters. Like this is her territory, so that would make sense. But she's too cocky.
There's a shout. There's a shout. I cast it at level 2, bitch.
Oh my gosh.
So that is 4d8 of damage.
Yeah, it is. That sure is 4d8 of damage.
21.
Nice.
And roll a concentration save.
Yeah. What is the modifier for that? Wait, I don't. Isn't that just
Con.
Is it con?
It's your con. Yeah, con save.
Nope.
Wait.
I don't think. I think
No,
if
that-
you're hit, it just.
No,
No,
if you're hit,
it
you make a
passes.
save, and the DC is either 10 or half of the damage she took, whichever is higher.
Right. Okay.
And
So, yeah.
So if you're rounding up, the DC would be 11. So either way, she still makes it.
But
Yep.
another thing.
All
How
right.
high up in the rafters is she? Like how high are the rafters?
They're pretty. It's pretty tall. She's probably about like 30 feet in the air.
30
above y'all.
feet, you say? 30
Yeah.
feet. The kind of has a 30 feet climbing speed.
Oh boy!
Eh.
Oh
So you
boy!
would have to factor in that you do have
You-
to move to the side and then climb up and then move
Yeah,
back over.
she's like straight up 30 feet. You can get close though. You can
Ah,
definitely get within
dang.
range if you want to do something next turn.
Yeah, there's a slight ring of a bell as it starts climbing up.
Great! I am in danger.
So, actually,
Mhm.
It does also have a general 30 feet of movement, so would you say once it's like 30 feet up, it could use the
I think climb
It's-
speed is part of your overall movement.
Yeah, it's the same, unfortunately.
no, actually, if you have different types of movement, you can actually use both of them in combat. So if you have like 60 feet flying and 30 feet walking, you can use up both your 30 feet and your 60 feet of flying for like 90 total feet of movement.
I've never heard of that
I'm-
before.
Yeah, hold on, I'll get that rule up.
Yeah.
I remember having to look it up.
Because that does feel a little bit broken.
Yeah.
If you have more than one speed, you can switch back and forth between your speeds during your move.
Yeah, you can swap between them, but I don't think you can add them together to get more speed.
Yeah, you can't you can't exceed your maximum speed, but you can use like both of. Yeah, so you could like climb up 10 feet and then like walk another 20 feet, but I mean, you still can try to get close though.
Well, wait.
Uh,
Does it?
Yeah, so if you have 30 climb and 30 walk, you have 30 total speed.
So does it use like
and
the
you can
highest
use as
number?
much of that
Yeah.
climbing or as much as that walking, but that's the limit you have to work within.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ah, well.
Sorry.
Okay,
But you
then
can get
that's,
close though.
Yeah.
then that's his turn.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Are you gonna climb up then? At least to get closer?
Yeah, it's climbing up.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna say you're probably about 10 feet away now from her. Up in the rafters. Great. Fletcher. Fletch. My
Alright,
beloved.
Make my save
Yeah.
again. At advantage. Okay. Thank goodness for advantage.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you got it. You are no longer
baby.
incapacitated.
Hey.
Yay! And that is my turn.
Yup.
I did a little cartoon shake to get.
Amazing.
We love you.
I love you too. Thank you.
Well, next is Nyx. She's gonna look around at all of you and look at the plates that have been smashed and are now in pieces behind her. And
By the way,
yeah.
if the fog's gone, yeah, there's a fox now.
I think the fog is still there. You
The
are
fog
safe
is
for
still
now.
there, yeah.
For now.
For
We
now.
do not know about your furry crimes just yet.
Bitch!
Soon.
Yet.
It's fine,
Soon,
you'll-
Lewis.
It's
Yeah.
fine, you'll know
Soon the world will
Soon.
know your
Soon. Because
It's not like it's a secret.
well, it's about to be revealed, because Nyx, being, with a few pecking plates, she's been bloodied, and is missing quite a few feathers, and like, some of her clothing's a bit torn from where some of the plates, like, scraped them open, and she's just done. She's just glaring at you all down in the fog. She's like, Fine. You idiots can deal with this thing. It's not worth my time. And when Chloe gets back, tell her I paid her a visit and that she hasn't seen the last of me. And she's going to stand up on the rafters, stretch her arms up into the air, flaring out her wings, and then close them around her in a flash and disappear.
Teleport, huh?
Something like
She
that.
is very much lucky that she teleported.
Coward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, if you want to, if any of you, you can't see anything. Never mind. Yeah. Now it's just you three and an angry owl bear. So, let me just take Nyx out of the order, and it's the owl bear's turn. Yeah. The fog slowly starts to dissipate.
Boy.
Yeah. It's Angie.
Oh,
Lewis?
it's fine, I'm sure. Oh.
Were you gonna say that? It's fine? It's fine? Is it fine?
No.
Is it fine? Are you sure about that?
No, it's not.
Well,
Excellent, it's fine.
that does not hit.
Anyways.
Never mind.
That very much does not hit.
Well, the owlbear comes, just locks eyes with you and sees the axe, the warhammer. Sorry, yeah, that that just hit it and gave it a good old bruise. And it's going to attempt to snap its beak at you, and when that doesn't work, it's going to swipe at you. Does an 18 or a 22 hit?
Yes.
Amazing.
Because I only get 17, I think. Hold on.
Yeah, because you are
I
raging,
have
right?
advantage on strengthening and saving throws. I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
You do also have the bonus from haste.
Yeah,
Unless it's
and
already
that
calculated in.
only gets me to 17 with haste.
Oh dear.
This is slashing damage, though, because it's going to slash at you with each of its claws.
Well, I do have resistance to that, so that's cool.
Cool. That is... Sorry, there's a lot of numbers here. Yikes! Those are
boy.
each of the claw slashes. You have resistance. Thank goodness.
I think it's halved with resistance.
It's just I
don't
think it's
remember
yeah, it's
what it's like.
halved.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank
Yeah,
the
so
gods.
instead of having a 15 and a 17, you only
It's
get half
8.
of that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's for the 15. It's...
That's 8 and 9.
That's fine. That's cool. Actually, that's 17 damage.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's fine.
Fine. I'm so fine and cool and chill.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, it's your turn, so...
I'm gonna do the exact same thing as the turn before.
Incredible, that did work pretty well.
It did work pretty well, and I like smashing things. Oh, hold on, actually, because since I used reckless attack, you did have advantage on attack rolls. Well, I mean, it still hit.
It was still hit. The beak would have hit too, but I will spare you.
Thank you. I love you.
I have a nice DM.
You are. I lie down on the floor.
I think 17 damage is enough for now.
Yeah. And I do have an idea for my next turn. But before then,
it's fine. I just
yeah,
do my
others have to move.
I do my cute little bonk, and then you can do whatever you want to do.
Well, Tala's
Tala's
first
next.
in the order.
Go, Lewis, go.
Lewis and
Yes.
then Tala.
Hold on, give me a second.
Mm.
Okay. Oh,
Boop.
hi.
All right, that
is a
hits.
15. Hold on, so I can do and then I can do the reckless attack for the second one.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm rolling damage for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Do. 5.
Nice.
Nice. It's cool as fine shield. I'm still taking my time to remember things. I am not very smart.
You're
But
fine.
I love y'all very much for putting up with this. And then I do it again. Because I can bonka the conka.
That's a
Hey.
nat 20! That's a
Nat
crit
20,
hit!
Blanca.
That is a
Oh.
critical hit! Alright, double that damage.
12.
Nice! Yeah, you
I
give
am
this
doing pretty good.
owlbear a bunka wonka. Pretty
Mhm,
good.
And thanks to ice, I can again do the disengage. And
Yes.
run away like a funny little fox.
Yep. It actually looks like dizzy. It's like, ow. It's like,
Mhm.
and kind of stumbles a little bit. And Tala.
Let's see. Well, plates have never failed me so
Oh
far.
my gosh.
Catapult.
Yes.
All right. Dex saving throw. That's an 18.
Wait a second. I still have this. Reaction, gonna use
that
my
spell
last
slot?
use of Chronal Shift. So it needs to re-roll. And take the result of the second roll.
Nope.
Wow.
Nope.
No.
Owlbear
Aw.
feels the current of time around it, try to mess with it, but it just says no.
It just says
Consider.
no and growls at you. It's staring at you and it's like disappointed? It's like,
Come on,
really?
you can do better than that. Just consider you throw the plate at it and it just grabs it in the mouth and crunches it.
Yeah. Probably. Just beak.
In
Just
my
Makes
defense, I'm more
perfect
used to
eye
throwing that at
contact.
spellcasters, okay? On that note, though, bonus action, Tiny Servant, seeing as Owl Lady is no longer a thing I
with
need to
us.
deal with,
She's gone.
he's going to hop on down and scurry over and does the one thing it can do, which is a melee weapon attack, a slam, a +5 to hit.
Nice.
17.
That does hit.
Nice. That will be a 1d4 +3. It's doing its best.
Nice. That's
On
still
that
a
note.
6.
On that note, that is the end of my turn. I have to go for like a couple minutes. I'll probably be back by the next round.
All right.
Problem.
All right.
Fletch.
Okay. How's the owlbear looking?
The owlbear is looking actually pretty okay. It's looking
Okay.
angry.
Cool. Yeah, so I am going to move in to flank the owlbear, actually.
Mhm.
No, wait, Lou's moved, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I did. I disengaged.
Yeah.
I think 20 feet I moved for this one.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I know, 'cause
And I
you're a
don't think
rogue,
the
right?
unseen... Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, so I don't think the unseen servant counts for flanking, does it?
Well, no, it's a tiny servant, not an unseen servant. So technically, I believe it is the bell, Tala said? Tiny servant's different.
Alright, let's see.
I'm reading. Uh, I think I I don't know if it counts.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
This is the worst timeline.
You still got lots of attacky attacks you can do though.
Well, Tala did, even if it failed, Tala did use the, that spell from earlier, right?
Yeah.
So, Tala could, in theory, give me advantage on the attack roll.
Wait, what happened?
Okay, hi, you're back
Hi,
just in
Tala,
time.
we love you.
You
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
even though you failed, what are you using the empowerment for? Because I am a rogue and I would like advantage.
Silvery barbs only triggers when someone succeeds on a roll. So I have to like give someone disadvantage to give you advantage.
But you did that last
Well,
turn.
you gave that, but you didn't say what you used the advantage for.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I gave to you for the con save.
That was from
That was
the one
last
beforehand.
turn, but you just used it again on the owlbear.
Oh no, I used Chronal Shift.
Oh,
It's
right.
Chrono the wizard thing.
Right.
Damn.
Yep,
Sorry.
I see that now. No, you're good.
Don't be
rogue
sorry,
hour.
we love you.
Let's see.
Fletch,
This
my
is
beloved.
great. This is fun.
Yes.
You have lots of cool
This
psychic
does
things.
change- Yeah. This does change my plans slightly because I was going to. I had some. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I guess I will attack once more with psychic blades.
Nice.
Alright.
That hits.
Yeah.
Okay. So D6 plus 5.
Nice.
Oh wait, it's more than a +5 but to hit, but don't worry about that. I'm bad at calculating it. That's
That's a now one. Nope.
Alright. Yeah, that's the right modifier. And E4 plus 5.
Oh shoot, yeah.
Man, 12 damage.
That
I'm not rolling good on damage, but thankfully
Better
I have
than-
my little bullshit stats.
better than nothing. Yep, okay. Amazing. That's 12 damage. You definitely hit the owlbear and like start there's some feathers that are on the ground now. Yep. It is not doing good as it was earlier. Lewis,
I'm gonna conquer the conquer.
do it.
As one does.
That does
12.
not hit.
Damn.
That is so sad. Hold on, give me a second to check my things. I have so many things, but it's fine. It's still not spells. If this attack does not hit, can I use the attack from Ace or not?
The what?
Because with Ace I have another action that I can use.
Oh. I I think you can still.
Cool, thank the gods.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Do it.
That does hit.
18. It does it. And 10. And can I use reckless attack on that?
Yeah, I don't see why
I
not.
think
You
so.
will be more vulnerable, but yes.
I don't care about being more vulnerable.
Okay.
I am doing so cool and financial at all times, Chloe. I am not and I have cursed myself.
Oh no! That's another. That's a 1. That's a 1.
It's fine. It's fine. Still 10 damage. So pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry though.
No, don't worry about
Rip.
it.
Did
Okay.
you forget to add your modifier to the?
Mm-hmm.
Did you forget to add your strength mod to the damage?
Oh yeah, I did forget.
Oh,
It's just +2, so it's 12 damage.
amazing.
Hey, thank
Yeah.
you, Tala. I forgot about that.
Owlbear is upset. Yeah, thank you. Tala, it's your turn.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm running low on spell slots. I do want to save those for any emergencies that might come up after this. So,
Mm-hmm.
cantrip time. Mind Sliver. I need the bear to make an intelligence saving throw.
Nice. It's definitely gonna be good at that.
It's fine. Yes. It's fine. The bear already has a ton of holes poked into its mind,
Yeah.
considering that's what I've been doing.
That's true.
Uh,
That's a
Okay,
1,
it
yeah.
takes 2d6 psychic damage and must subtract a d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn. So that's 2d6. And then Tiny Servant is once again coming in with a slam.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, nice. And that's my turn.
Amazing. Okay. Fletch.
Alright. Lewis, did you disengage again?
No, I did not because I used my haste action to do another attack.
I start cackling madly.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Alright. So, now, quote unquote, Spec is going to move into flank the bear and is going to make this attack at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Alright, so that's a 19. That's a 13. But
Ye-
that... Can I use my inspiration for this?
Yes, you absolutely
Get that
can.
nat 20. Nice. So, ignoring these rolls, nat 20. So that will be 2d6. Are we doubling dice or damage?
I think
it's
damage?
damage.
Alright, so then I will roll the 6 plus 5 plus 2d6 from sneak attack because sneak attack also crits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
Wow.
Why?
Those rolls.
I put my
Wow.
head in my hand and
Wow.
sobbed.
That was
Give you
a
a
10, folks. After all that was a 1, a 2, and a 2.
Ugh.
Plus.
I put
Don't-
my head in my hands and I weep.
Don't worry,
20
I will fill that
damage.
card
Yeah,
for
we
you.
do. Oh yeah, we do double it though, 'cause you did the
Yeah, that's
inspiration.
Yeah,
That's
That's
20
still pretty
damage.
good.
That's really
that is
good.
still Yeah,
Mhm.
but it could have been better. I want stupid numbers.
It could have been better, but I'll tell you what. The owlbear goes next. The
I
owlbear.
do also have
Oh shoot!
one more attack
Ooh.
because of the funny little bonus action attack from Psychic Blades. So an extra
That-
little stab.
That does hit. Yes.
Does a little stab that pisses you off.
Oh, so now you get max
No.
damage. So-
Wow.
29 damage in total. You get a pissy little, well, I guess not so. Spec would get mad if I called them little, but a terrible, terrible, quote unquote Spec is just stabbing with little psychic blades
You know,
angrily.
Stab.
for an owlbear with 27 health left, that's pretty good.
Mhm.
So yeah, 29 will do it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Eh.
Hey. Yeah. You want to explain to me how this happens? Actually, do you want to go?
Sure. Fletch probably, you know what? I can be stupid because it's a crit. He
Deserved.
jumps onto the owlbear and just manifests two little glowing dagger-looking blades and just shoves both of them into the owlbear's head area.
Wow.
The owlbear is fine. They don't leave any mark. It's just gonna take a nap.
Yeah. Yeah.
But emotionally, imagine the toll.
Yeah. Emotionally. Well, it just kind of collapses to the side. How would you like to celebrate? You now are in the middle of a big empty tavern because everyone else has fled, and you have a giant bear.
Is a cautious poke from Tala.
Lewis just fucking sits down on the floor like, oh gods.
Well, that was
Wait.
exciting.
Wait, do we know if this bear was supposed to be here? Like, if an 8-headed goose is supposed to be in the tavern, do we know if this bear was supposed to be here?
That is
Oh,
a giant
it's
old
fine.
bear.
It is taking a nap. We can ask Chloe about that later because hey, the kitchen's open.
If we can find her.
What
Also-
the are all of you doing? Standing in the doorway with 2 bags of groceries is a very pissed off Spec.
Wait, why are there 2 of you?
Because someone here is take off the disguise right now. Don't make me get
That's-
mad at you. I've had a very long day and I've had a very annoying platypus to deal with earlier. I am not in the mood to deal with your bullshit right now.
That's the fake Spec.
Spec is dropping the bags and is going straight for a tackle. I need athletics.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
I can't beat that.
That's a 31!
Well, okay, you are not fooled because you obviously know that you're the real Spec. Everyone
that was a
else is
reception.
Oh no, a mimic.
Just the other two
Everyone
like, oh
else
yeah, that
thinks
makes
you're
sense.
the imposter.
Okay, that's it. I need to roll athletics. We're doing grappling.
Do a grapple!
That's it.
Oh my god.
I'm going for a lunge.
Gosh.
That's a dirty 20! Go Fletch,
You
go.
got
Go
me.
Fletch, go. Go Fletch.
God.
Yeah, you grapple.
no, you are absolutely tackled, and I'm gonna flavor this. I straight up pin you to the ground. Take it down now, you little shit.
Hold on,
There's
that
a
31
very
was a
loud groan, and the disguise is dropped to Because unfortunately, you are one of the people I have to listen to.
Oh, I'm not paid at all for this.
Yeah, the disguise is dropped, and instead of Speck, there is a funny little
A funny little guy.
goat question mark, shadowy looking. Who knows? He doesn't know what he is. You don't know what he is. We're all
I
just
know what
fine
it
in
is.
here.
It's a friend.
A
A friend and a bastard.
That's what it is.
The moment the disguise is dropped, you get a very firm ruffle on the head. Now, was that so hard? What have you done while you were... And I feel like this is the moment Speck just looks around. And, like, they walked in, and they saw you doing bullshit. They saw the owlbear, but they kind of pause and look around and take in the full scope of things. Just fully process the scenery, you know? And there is a very, very long sigh.
I mean, there's
Oh
broken
my
plates
God.
everywhere. There's a big, like, quote-unquote dent in one of the walls from a certain dragonborn.
Mhm.
There are
There's
tables
plates
upturned.
thrown around.
Yeah, it's shambles, and there's a
Literally
giant
not paid enough
bear
for this.
in the middle of the...
I'm
We
not.
get paid?
Yeah, I get paid because some of us are actually legal employees here, you know?
I don't claim
Yeah,
any
well,
responsibility.
Technically speaking, I am an employee here of how much you make me do your work for you.
You know, maybe you shouldn't have tried stealing my identity then. This sounds like a real you problem, doesn't it? Anyways, I feel
The
like
first
this
time
is why
it was not
earlier when you...
intentional.
This is the part where I look at audience. Remember when earlier Fletch said, no, Speck's too nice for this? And I was just... Fletch was like, somebody in the comments is going, this was me in the comments going, no.
Well, you're nice to people who are not me.
Yeah, you get a special little form of hatred called Cain. Anyways.
Never we have time to unpack all of that.
And you get a pat on the face from where Fletch is on the ground as he's just, by the way, does Chloe have like a nemesis or something?
Do you think Chloe, what did you expect now?
No.
Do you think I know?
Well, you are the employee here.
No.
Hey, Spec.
I am a...
question.
Yes. Yes.
This is kind of important. Where is Chloe?
Well, here's the thing about that, my dear good patrons. Chloe is kind of unconscious on the ground right now because some people, and then very aggressively points at the owlbear.
I fucking knew it, Chloe. I'm proud of you again.
So Chloe's unconscious, and instead of getting a healer, you go grocery shopping.
I was trying to take care of the problem, you little...
You know I have healing
You
spells,
there
right?
in the first place.
There is Beck is just you can see it in Fletcher's eyes. They were just a few seconds away from strangling you right there.
We didn't know. I swear we didn't know. She attacked us first.
Yeah.
You know, fair enough. That is in character for...
Yeah, there was a weird owl lady saying Chloe stole something from her and all that stuff. You would have liked her. She's very pretty.
Excuse me. Excuse me?
Well, you might have hated her afterwards, but initially you would have liked her.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I think you should probably shut up for a bit, actually.
Sounds
Why
like
don't you
something
stop
actually
other
looks like
people say.
she actually looked like this. Minor illusion showing the lady.
Oh my god.
Hey, Spec, can you make me a wisdom saving?
I'm making it.
Lovely.
Fletch like instantly pauses and like runs a hand through the hair. Now this is complete.
Did you say Fletch?
I did say Fletch.
I put my head in my hands.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this couldn't get any better.
Listen, you gotta understand. This isn't Fletch and I've been doing this out of character for a while. It was bound to happen in character at this point. It was only a matter of time.
Anyway, you rolled a 7.
Yeah, I
Spec.
rolled a 7. I'm quite aware.
Gay,
Spec.
I'm a sexual gay.
Peck. Spec runs through their hair, takes a deep breath. You can take away that image now. Your point has been proven. Not really. The point has not been proven. There's nothing to prove. Anyways,
Fletch is not saying anything, but they look so very smug.
I will deal with you later. I will deal with you later. Inspect.
Do you need help with Chloe?
You know that would be quite nice. I've had to deal with so much shit today, and now you guys have added to it. But it's fine. And they walk back over to the bag of groceries. I just have to make a simple little potion. I have to fix these things. Gee, this is so above my pay grade. I need to ask for a raise after this. I need to just take care of it. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I did not expect to walk back and find my boss unconscious on the ground in my workplace in shatters.
We were trying to help.
Fletch just points at the owl bear.
I mean,
okay, I'm gonna be honest, Tala. You say that, and it's just the way you said it and the voice you said it. It made me Spec go soft, which just means Spec character goes soft, and then Spec just looks at you and goes, "Okay, you're fine. You have baby vibes, and you're fine." Plus, never say that again. Plus,
I will say it again. You are done.
Yeah, Fletch does hold up a finger to go, because he does have something to say, but you kind of told him to shut up, so...
You could say one thing. One thing. You could say one thing.
Yeah, a kid called you Space Dad.
I'm going to... when I
It's
see
vibrating.
Okay. And then, if you didn't do half of my work for me, I swear to all the gods above, personally remove you from my existence.
Well, I mean, we weren't there
Fletch
to do
holds
your
up
job.
a finger again.
No, we don't get to talk this time.
Someone has to do your job for you.
He's going to try and give you the puppy dog eyes, I think.
See, you do that, and I'm gonna be honest, Spec's instinct was just to elbow you in the gut. So I don't think you understand the pain instinct levels this character has towards you.
Gosh, he tries and gets elbowed in the gut and just crosses his arms.
You can talk after other people. You know, you have to wait your turn. Little kids have to wait their turn. You know, when they don't listen. They call shit for me.
Once again, acting like a dad.
I'm done with I'm done with no. Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Spec points directly at you. Don't you get you on my list too.
He has a smug little smile.
Oh my god. I'm going on vacation after this. I'm going on vacation, and you can all be Chloe's problem. And I'm gonna have a nice vacation. It's gonna be great. I'm not going to see any of you little shits for a whole week. It's gonna be great.
You brought this upon yourself when you started working here.
There's a lot I've learned that I brought on myself when I started working here.
Gee, I wonder why you would want to work here. Of all places.
I want you all to know, by the way, me, Spec, in real life is literally crying. I've been laughing.
I'm glad.
So glad.
Yes, but we should probably help Chloe.
Yeah,
Yes,
please.
Yes.
After murdering me.
Oh,
She's
absolutely.
lying down on the floor.
Okay, To make sure I understand this right, Speck looks over at Fletch. You can talk again. To make sure I'm understanding this right, though, Chloe, out of character, Speck is saying this too. Out of character, Chloe.
Hi.
Speck, the character. Gosh, this is crazy. Speck, the character, can get into the kitchen, right?
Yes. Yeah, you have clearance.
I have clearance.
Well, right
Man.
now, anyone can get into the kitchen since it's kind of busted down, right?
Also, yeah, the doors did come off the hinges. There is no. It also probably
No more
dispelled the
doors.
spell.
I feel like
So
Speck's gonna walk in that direction, start to reach for the door, and then it dawns on them what you've done, and you just see them turn around slowly and shoot all of you red-eye glare.
It was
That was the
Chloe!
owl bear. You cannot blame us for that.
For anybody who has not seen Speck's ref, they do not have colored eyes. They just have the stereotypical toon black little dots, which means if they have a red eye, they have color in their eyes, it means they are mad.
Angry.
They're pissed off right now.
Oh Lord, they angry.
Speck is glaring at all of you.
That was the owl bear. You can't blame us for that.
I can blame you for anything I want, and I'm going to.
No.
Hey. I mean, okay, fair for me, but
Yeah, just
these
you, Fletch. The other two seem innocent. Anyways. They're gonna walk over and grab the bag. Wait, what?
Woohoo! Absolved of all guilt.
Also, if you get a raise, does that mean I can actually start getting paid?
No.
Oh.
Wow.
Maybe you should, apply for a job here as an actual person instead of an identity theft.
Okay, but you know that this is funnier.
Yeah, it is a lot funnier. It is a lot funnier. Fine. I'll throw in a couple extra. What's the dessert you like the most again?
Me sitting here.
Oh no, a question to my character.
oh no.
Oh shit. A question to my character that isn't a roundabout question to
Question to my character that is
Okay,
not lore.
Marcy is giving me advice from the gallery.
no.
And
You can't hear the
What's the
gallery. You are
favorite
not a
dessert
Pritch
you
Twine
want?
follower. You are not a Pritch Twine follower.
Fletcher's like, well, I like apple pies, but I mean,
Good. That's
meant,
what you can get. I'll put
money.
more apple pies in the secret. You want money? Really?
Don't you get money?
Yeah, I do get money. It's quite nice, actually. Wouldn't you like to know how that feels? Anyways, I'll put some extra apple pies in the fridge.
Wow.
There's a little heart shape. Speck even makes a little heart shape,
Can't fucking believe
Man.
this. Heathens.
Speck, I am so sorry. Out of character, Speck, I'm so sorry for the character that you just provoked, because there's one other person who knows about Fletch's existence prior to Tala and Lewis, and boy, are they passionate about unions.
Yes.
You know what? Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Finally,
I feel like
the Scarlet Owl Tavern gets a union.
Finally. Wait, no, that means I have to pay people. No.
Hold up. I do point something out, though. Just as a little bit of a thing I've noticed. Fletch is not actually technically employed at this establishment. Rather, Speck is. Because of that, Fletch cannot get paid because they are not a legal employee. Meaning, if Fletch wants to get paid and thus be applied to a union, they would have to be an actual employee. So either Fletch gets an actual job, or Fletch accepts that I get all the money.
Okay, but you don't want that because I'm doing half of your work. So if I start doing my own work instead of half of your work, you have to actually do your work now.
Consider the mess you make under my name makes the same amount of work.
Okay, you know that mess would have happened to you regardless.
What kind of
No.
sibling fight is this?
I don't know what I don't want
Chloe
to
is still lying right there.
I'm unconscious
Both of
still.
our characters
Help.
look at Lewis at the exact same time.
Is she
Yeah.
dead yet?
Just both look at him like we're not related.
Well, you sound
Please
like
tell me they
it.
say that in sync.
Hey guys, I
think
think
so,
Chloe's still
'cause it's funny.
dying. I think
Yeah,
Chloe's still
yes.
dying.
Gosh, this is such in character of respect too. Is the complete lack of focus. Chloe,
Thanks.
Chloe, and Spec walks back over to the bags and pulls out a rainbow mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a joke. I was sent this ahead of time.
Yep.
A rainbow mushroom, a bottle of some kind of liquid water. It's liquid water.
Liquid water. It's like a silvery
Liquid
liquid.
water.
How would you describe that, Chloe?
It's kind of a silvery liquid, like transparent, but like has a silver tinge to it. If you hold it up to light,
Okay.
it kind of sparkles, as if you put like sparkly stuff in the water.
Liquid water and sparkly
Feel
stuff sparkles. And then they have an egg that the design is plaid.
Wow.
You see this shit? Do you see this shit? This shit is why I wasn't here.
You have to
And
get
now
all of
this-
that. To isn't she just unconscious?
Well, Fletch, I don't know. Does not say your actual name. Well, I don't know if you've noticed. Recon that quick. I don't know if you've noticed, but Chloe doesn't exactly look like herself right now, or act like herself.
Why? Like, we just still don't know that.
Yes, you don't know. Well, honestly, it's because somebody decided to get a little creative with some drinks, and things go wrong. It happens, especially when you're basically a mad scientist running a tavern.
Okay, well, that
And then
confirms
that's
my
what went wrong.
decision to only drink strawberry syrup here.
Yeah, but
They're all
Good
tested
decision.
first. They're all tested
and-
first.
Wait,
I have
Is-
learned a new life
Okay,
lesson.
one
Never,
moment.
never adventure out of my comfort zone. That's what I know.
Fletch kind of just blinks like, wait, is the owlbear Chloe?
Yeah.
prayer hands. I guess just making prayer hands right now.
Oh my god.
I test the drinks first. Thus, I gesture at the giant unconscious owlbear, who's me, who you all murdered.
Mm.
Fuck, I fucking knew
Well,
it.
if anyone
Fucking
else,
knew it.
you were the one who
It was
kept
a
on
ploy.
stabbing her.
I didn't
I-
stab her. I just bumped her
Okay.
toes.
Technically, wait, no, there was that cantrip. Never mind.
Hey, my good friend. I don't know if you noticed. It couldn't have been me because one of us used the sword as the main weapon.
Okay, but
Maybe if you're gonna pretend to be me, learn at least my aesthetic.
okay, I do have a sword, but I like
Yes,
using
you can
these
use it.
more.
Yeah. I can see.
I mean, look
okay.
at them; they're all pretty and they glow and they have sparkles. I
You
make
are-
them have sparkles.
You make them have sparkles. Wow. Chloe's dying because you wanted sparkles.
Okay, it doesn't actually hurt her. It just does
Just
A little-
points at the unconscious owlbear. It doesn't hurt her.
damage doesn't count.
Psychic damage does count. It's a very lethal type of damage.
No, Tala.
Thank you, good friend.
I feel like we've bonded a whole lot over this past adventure. And
Tala,
you
Tala,
know,
is there a name?
with the whole
Hey,
thing,
Tala.
the whole thing with
Tala,
the
I'm gonna give
blender,
you
you
some
know, we
advice here.
really
Don't listen.
bonded. Psychic damage doesn't count.
Well, I mean,
Tala, take my advice.
If
Don't
they-
listen to that one. Don't.
well,
Fletch,
psychic
Fletch,
damage is
you're not
one of the
allowed to
least resisted type of damage. It's a
Yeah,
very
psychic
useful type of
damage,
damage.
it
Can
doesn't
we-
count. If they get hurt,
Fletch, stop
that's on
talking.
them.
Can we think about this later and help Chloe first?
Thank you,
Yes.
Lewis.
Oh, right,
Now
she's
just
dying.
making an angry face.
Chloe from the ether. Thank you.
Yeah, Fletcher's now
Fletch
making
looking
an
over at
angry
Fletch.
face.
Fletch looking
Also,
at Fletch
did you
very
say his name
knowingly.
out loud?
No.
All right.
Anytime I say your name out loud, I want you to retcon that with with Speck or something. I don't know. I'm used to calling you. You gotta think of something because this is gonna be the death of me. Anyways,
Yeah.
So what do you have to do with this stuff?
Hey Chloe, what do I have to do with this stuff?
Make it into a drink.
Just
Like
talk
that.
to the unconscious Olbert. Hey, what do I do with that?
Make it into a pecking drink. Also, you gotta get the other stuff from the
Cool.
kitchen.
I'm going to the kitchen. Part of me wonders sometimes if Speck just talks out loud to DM Chloe.
Yes.
Yeah. You do have.
Theoretically, yes, you
guess that
could.
you have an entourage following Spec because Fletch is actually curious as to how the kitchen looks.
So Speck is going to take these 3 items and walk into the kitchen. Very still pissed off, but doing a lot better.
You
Despite
get
everything, arguing with Fletch cheered them up.
you are greeted. You are greeted by a very loud honking 8-headed goose.
Harold, calm down. I know. I took
I can't
a
make
bit.
a goose sound. Never mind. I tried. It was a bad idea.
Oh,
There was okay. Remember the platypus? Okay, there were some problems. Turns out they don't like you taking their eggs. It was very complicated. The fact that I'm alive is a miracle. You should really be happy for me. But here you are treating me like this, Harold. After all I've done to help you.
Harold gives you
This
a
is the
honk
welcome back
and then looks away in
language.
disappointment.
Language.
question: is Harold a bit roughed up from getting heated earlier?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Fletch is going to go over and give all 8 heads a pat and
Oh.
cast Cure Wounds.
Oh,
That's adorable.
thank you for
Stop,
healing my
stop.
goose.
Now you're gonna be the favorite.
Harold
That's
affectionately
I'm glad you're not
nibbles
dead, Harold.
at your
Oh,
ear.
come on! Stop
Ah,
giving me
that's okay. That'll do it.
this. Alright. And Fletch, after getting the affection of Harold, Fletch looks over at Speck very smugly.
Speck is giving me a reaction that is not very nice, and I'm holding them back. You must be semi-professional right now, Speck. We cannot start cursing out Fletch, Speck. We've already spent enough time arguing with Fletch, Speck.
I
Speck,
imagine
I
you're
want you to
saying
know you are
this
getting
first
pats on the head to calm you down.
Speck is going. Please tell me there's an actual blender in here.
Yes,
Because
there
I am
is.
getting smoothie vibes from this.
This is gonna be so delicious. Thanks. Would you like to tell us the other ingredients that have been written on a list and left for you under the words
Yes,
"If all
let me-
goes to Peck: colon."
Thank you for resending that.
Mhm.
So Speck starts going around and grabs out crushed obsidian, some honey, some Earl Grey tea, some vinegar, and then they go and they reach towards a very top drawer, which does Speck have that spell actually? Because I wanted to make sure. Okay, I've got to be creative with this because I thought I had mage hand so I could get something that was out of Fletch's reach, but I can't. So I'm gonna say it's exactly like 1
Speck's
inch
reach.
above.
God.
You said Fletch.
No, I meant Fletch. I wanted to be in my
Oh!
reach, not Fletch's reach.
Oh my
And there's
gosh.
a 1 inch difference. So
Oh
it
my
had to
God.
either be
What the
something that was
flex,
way
huh?
above. So either it was way above my reach, and I simply had magic to reach it, or it's exactly 1 inch out of Fletch's reach. And because I don't have mage hand, we're gonna make it 1 inch.
Oh my
Simple as
gosh.
Spike. And I am power hungry right now.
Yeah. On the list is written essence of rat. What do you get?
Yes, I get a bag of gummy rats. And then I pick it up
Thank
and
the
I
gods.
walk over and I pull out 1 second. Because I am so actually I'm not gonna even pull anything out. I place it down on the table and then I just slam my hand out really hard.
You're
And I
going
just
to-
keep doing that
on the gummies.
on this poor gummy bear bags.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think that's gonna work with gummies.
That's not how gummies work. Oh,
Consider my character is stupid, and I like the gag.
You do need obsidian and crushed obsidian, and the only obsidian that I carry is like some pieces of it. So you will need to have one of you figure out how to crush it.
Can I please say Spec tries to smash it? Because I really like the idea of Spec trying to smash the gummy worms, but it's so stupid and misses and crushes the obsidian. I really like making my character a little stupid, okay? It's really nice.
Yes, sure.
Funny.
Are you crushing
Thank
it
you.
with something, or are you just...
No, that's just a straight up hands.
That's a rock!
Beloved, I am stupid.
Okay.
And
it's gonna
You
hurt.
do it in real life.
You
okay?
embed the thing in your hand. Okay. You try to smash the gummy and you smash the obsidian that you've placed down instead, and somehow it actually crumbles. Wow.
Do they take like a D4?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is
Or...
I need to roll like bludgeoning to. Okay, wow. 1 point of damage. You get 1 point of damage for your stupid actions. This is the price you pay.
Their hand. Yeah, okay, here's the funniest part. I don't know if anybody remembers. Spec wears gloves. So you have no idea what's beneath that glove, but it just smacked her. It just smacked her rock.
It has been struck deep
and then
into Tala's heart.
And just looks at their hand, semi-disappointed before just cracking their knuckles. All right, well, that takes care of at least one of the items. And then they, you know what? They give a They actually give a very purposeful look at Fletch, knowing a certain difference in stats before glancing back.
Yeah, you look at Fletch, who currently has a hand inside the gummy rat bag.
No! Give it now. Give it over.
A sigh, and he sets a gummy rat in your hand.
There is a pause before Spec reaches in, takes one gummy bear, places it in your hand.
You get the colon D face. And the gummy rat is popped into his mouth, and now he is content and goes back to stand over with Lewis and Tala.
Spec lets out an even longer sigh. Okay. And Spec is going to... How do you want me to get this? I don't eat gummies. Like,
just
actual
blend it.
me does not...
Yeah, just put it in
Is
the
that how that
blender.
works?
Yeah, they're gelatinous, so hitting them just is like hitting a squishy. They just pop back up.
But you can cut them with blades.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And what is a blender if not multiple blades going around very, very fast?
Spec pours all of this into a blender, pops the lid on, and then just leans against the lid as the blender goes off and looks at all three of you in the most disappointed, awkward silence as the blender just goes whirr.
Yeah. Fletch is just chewing on his gummy rat still. Spec being disappointed in him is nothing new. He's immune.
I will be talking with all of you later, and you will be cleaning up this mess.
I want to say that Lewis is still like a fox, and he just has the ears behind him, like, oh no, I'm being killed.
No.
No, here's the thing.
Little
You
sad
want to call
little
me a
fox.
dad? Call me a dad. Call me a dad if you wish. But I'm going to tell you right now, Spec is not yelling. Spec is using a like the disappointment. Gosh,
I'm
I
not
gotta get
mad,
into
I'm
the
just disappointed.
1 second. Let me actually get into the voice because I actually have to use this when being an
Oh
instructor.
no.
Now listen here, everyone. I understand. What? I'm sorry, I heard somebody snort halfway in the breath.
It was me.
Yeah.
Fletch is unfortunately immune because he is the shitty older brother to Spec at this point.
Am I? No, I'm not the youngest, right?
How old are you?
You, Fletch points at Tala because baby.
Okay. Whew. I was about to say, if I'm trying to dad voice everyone as the youngest person here. No, okay. They probably like lean against the thing in silence because that, I'm sorry, is obsidian. That's gonna take a hot minute even when crushed.
It's chunky. This drink sounds
Is there something
terrible. The base of it is vinegar.
Silence.
Hatred, pain, suffering.
There's a minute of silence as
Just
Spec just stares. Spec just can't take that anymore. And just sighs. Okay. So, all of you, are you listening to me?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Are you listening to me? And gives a very pointed look at Fletch.
Hey, you didn't tell him he could talk.
You can answer this question. You can answer this question, you sarcastic little shit. Spec says that out loud. Spec can see it in your eyes.
Well, maybe you should be more clear in what you want.
God.
If it wasn't for the fact that I think some part of me actually cares about you, I swear I would have Chloe kick you out every day I see you.
Fletch just shrugs. Chloe doesn't know he exists. Not yet.
There's a long sigh. Anyways, all of you are going to go out there and you're going to clean up this mess you made. And after you've cleaned up the mess, you're going to apologize to Chloe for your behaviors. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The ears are still droopy, by the way.
Yeah, it's the same effect with Tala, with antenna instead.
You're so fucking sad. We're just trying to help.
They don't like being in trouble.
They're trying to get sympathy points, okay?
Yeah.
They're both
It's
poor
working.
little meow meow.
It's
They
working.
are.
Spec's looking at both of you like, oh, these poor things probably got roped into this because of Fletch. Those poor souls. Fletch is
We are
Fletch is just trying to do your job.
We are so, all of us are so fucking innocent of all crimes.
Spec just sighs. Okay. Okay, you two can stop making that face. I'm very certain that he just roped you into this and you're probably completely innocent. I'm so sorry you got involved. He really is the worst influence, isn't he?
Gasp.
Yes, you can talk. I'll let you can talk now. Do you want to defend yourself? And by the way, the whole time I still love the fact that there's just brrr in the background.
Yeah, Fletch just crosses his arms like, I was just trying to do your job, and they got involved because I don't think you could not have gotten involved.
I'm pretty sure the tavern had many other people besides those two who are currently not here, so obviously there's a way to not be involved.
Okay, no. First, there is a dragonborn who really, really wanted alcohol, but I was being you, so I couldn't serve that.
And kick him out.
Okay, but he was like really big.
He was.
We're
Yeah,
working on
like
your-
10
okay.
feet tall.
Then kick him in the gut and call it a day.
What? We die if we do that. Did you see him?
No, I didn't see him. If I did, I wouldn't. I'd be. No, you just. Okay, all three of you are getting like a lesson in just how to not let someone walk over. Honestly, I like to.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, I like. Isn't Spec one of like the more squishy people here? Let's be honest.
Yeah, yep.
I have a negative 2 strength, okay?
No, Fletch is fine. Fletch is the only person the only person more squishy than Spec. Fletch is understandable, but isn't Spec more
Also-
squishy than the little robot and like barbarian fox?
I don't know
Tala
what you're
is a
talking
wizard.
about.
Yeah.
Yes,
Look-
Spec doesn't know that. Spec just sees baby robot.
Look at me, I'm extremely chubby and round. I am a pillow. I am not made to fight at all.
Consider, I have seen pillows beat people up. Then again, I've also seen tiny children beat people up. My experiences, I'm realizing, are not universal.
We don't have
Yeah.
an excuse here.
Fletch was just like, okay, so he really wanted the strongest drink we had. So Tala got involved because Tala went and got it, and Fletch kind of just starts rambling about the whole series of events.
I want you to know, Spec raises a hand for 1 second. Remind me to teach you about the fire shot. Anyways,
The what?
continue.
What?
The fire shot. It's what I use with patrons who demand they have the strongest drink. But you know, I don't serve them. It's a little mix of, I like to call it death. But it's a nice mix of vinegar and Tabasco. I season a little bit of pepper on it, and then I mix it
You've been
around.
letting me do your job for months and you didn't tell me about that?
Hey, what
Yes,
the
because
fuck?
honestly, I actually really enjoyed watching you try to deal with those people. It was kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. You know, maybe if you actually asked me how to do my job instead of just trying to steal my identity, you know, maybe if we actually talked and communicated, you know, there might be some help going on here. But no, it's just identity theft.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm thinking the drink's probably good and blended by now.
Yeah.
I think so
Fletch is
too.
crossing his arms still. And she's like, yeah, well, you're still the one that's dad now.
I'm technically your dad as well, for as long as you impersonate me. Anyways, but I think it's done. And Spec just takes off the lid and
It
looks at
smells horrible and it looks terrible.
perfect. And just
Okay.
walks.
I have to roll something.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about that bit of. Yeah, no. He looks at the horrible concoction and reaches out a finger to try and dip and test.
White person,
second.
cringe face.
What was
One
the
second,
9
one
for?
second.
That was a whiz save to see if he could not taste it.
No.
Okay.
Stop eating things!
He is a
Hey,
goat.
that's 7.
That's a 7.
7
Yeah.
was the Cain instinct. Spec doesn't stop you.
Oh my gosh. So what you're taking a sip
Fletch-
of is... Hold on, let me grab the list again.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh,
There's
hold
a
on.
little violent part of Spec that says, maybe he'll learn after enough times of doing this. Maybe.
Yeah, so you're taking a sip of crushed obsidian, honey, Earl Grey tea, not brewed, just the straight up tea, vinegar, rainbow mushroom, midnight tears, a platypus egg, plaid as in plaid, the pattern, and essence of rat, which is just a bunch of gummy rats blended up.
Yeah, He's trying it.
How's that go?
It
Give
tests
me a
like heaven.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Whoa,
It
death be
goes
upon you.
wonderfully, actually. Or at least not terribly.
Okay, it is a potion that's technically supposed to reverse the effects of this other potion. So trying to think of what it would do to someone who hasn't... Okay, here's an idea. This is really fun. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. The point of this potion is to turn you back into yourself.
Oh.
Oh.
So a weird thing happens. You're not disguised anymore, thank goodness. However, suddenly you find yourself feeling a little queasy. You aren't necessarily going to throw up. You did a good con save. You're not going to throw up or, like, go unconscious or anything. You're fine in terms of that. However, you're suddenly a human real kind.
Mm.
And
Gosh.
you have, dark hair, that's tied back into a ponytail. And may I say, some very adorable freckles.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay,
Whoa.
thanks.
Compliments be upon you.
Yeah, so
That's weird.
I
That
guess-
wasn't supposed to happen.
yeah, that was
Wonder what's up with that.
Okay, why do I look why do I
Tala
look like a darker version of Spec now?
Tala is
Wow.
averting his eyes.
Spec is taking a step back and blinking. That's
Yeah, there's coughing and
Oh.
sputtering is just like, oh, I don't like that actually.
Well, with any luck, that'll wear off soon. Anyways, you should get that to Chloe.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say it works.
Get that to Chloe, Spec. She's still dying. She's still dying in the other room, Spec.
Can I do an insight on you, buddy?
Yeah. Alright, Spec, what was that?
that was a whiz to see if Spec heard you.
Cool.
Okay, for those who don't know, Spec character is very fun for me to play because they haven't actually given me all their lore, so they'll sometimes just hand me stuff randomly in the shit they're handing me.
Fucking snatches you by the
Yeah, that is a 24 insight, so
Yeah. Yeah, you guys want to talk to each other real quick? Do you want to share your character feelings, please? Would you like to?
Spec is extremely zoned out when that happens, and is looking because it's something you said that made the Spec muse go, wait a minute. It's as they look at you, they blink and step back, and there's this confusion and lostness, like they're trying to recall something they can't. And they're just looking at you.
So fine and cool and chill.
Yeah, that's normal.
yeah. Fletch is sweating
I never
and
said it was.
looking over at Tala and Lewis, like,
Is pulling on Spec's sleeve, like, come on, Chloe is still dying in the other room, Spec.
Meanwhile, Lewis is just confused. He's just standing there, man.
hey,
Oh God, headache. Shit. Chloe, and there's this blink
Yeah.
before Spec just suddenly shakes their head and stands up straight. What was going on? Oh, Chloe! And as if nothing happened, they scramble back over to Chloe.
Cool.
I'm so glad that you had her unconscious
Nice,
for this,
cool.
because this would have been a real interesting way to try to feed an owlbear a drink. Yeah.
Take a fucking sip, babe.
Yeah, I mean, she's just laying there. You can literally just pour that
Okay,
in.
yeah.
Flop her over and pour it in.
Might take a few of you to
that's what
flop her
Fletch
over,
does.
though.
Hey, can I roll
Teamwork.
strength?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Teamwork makes
probably
the
you
dream
and
work.
Lewis, because I know my own strength.
Oh, yeah.
14.
Yeah, hey Lewis, you wanna help?
He's coming over. He is helping. I'm just doing straight strength.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did.
Cool. Oop.
Nice! A 14 and a 12.
Well, to be fair, with the ace, if I remember correctly, what I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
at the ace,
Yeah,
he's
it's worn off.
completely. He's extremely tired now.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh,
Also,
man.
luckily for you, owls, even owl bears do have hollow bones.
Mm-hmm.
At least a few of them. I don't know how hybrids work, but I will say she's not actually super heavy, just very large.
Yeah,
Fletch!
Fletch is not helping. He
It's
tried,
fine. They're
but-
doing it together.
All of you together can do this.
Mhm.
Alright, I'll roll 2. I don't help
Oh
much.
god!
They're all so tired.
They keep getting worse!
Please, I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard, have mercy.
You're a poor little baby.
It's okay. You do.
Spec just looks over at all these people who they thought would be at least stronger, minus Fletch. They knew Fletch was weaker. And they're just blinking. Like,
You're not the one who fought an old bear.
I have noodle
I
arms.
fought a platypus! Have you seen an angry one of those? I'd rather face Chloe some days.
What the fuck is a platypus?
They just shiver. There's just a shiver.
You don't want to know.
Stay innocent, young child, and never know the horrors that this world has brought upon us.
That was a psychic damage.
Okay. I didn't even want to be here in the first place.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm just. Oh no, Tala, honey.
Oh
it's okay, Tala. One day we can go find a platypus together.
No.
Oh,
You mean
I'm
like Perry? That
I'm
Perry
just-
guy?
Yeah. I'm just gonna say
I
that
think
it
it's
is in fact
Karen in Toonkind.
5:25 a.m. for me.
Yeah, we're
Yes, please
Yeah,
hurry.
I'm trying to die
Yeah,
just a
let's
little
do
bit, but
this.
I love y'all so much, and this is hilarious.
okay.
We're wrapping up now. We shove the drink into Chloe's mouth through the power of plot device, and Lewis needs to go to bed.
Yeah, okay, yes. This is great. I think there's like
Don't
a moment.
Don't rush it. I'm just saying that. It's
No,
getting
you're
late.
fine. I think there's a moment where nothing happens. But then there's just like a whoop, and the beast just is just pop, poof, gone. And there's just a big pile of feathers in the center, and then just an extremely tired looking Chloe. The head is just poking out of this pile of feathers.
Oh,
I want to raise.
She opens her eyes a little bit, like, huh?
yeah. Fletch is crouching down and bapping her with the cure wounds. Also,
Thank you. Good. Yeah.
God.
She
Spec size. And
she feels
There
more
you go.
awake.
Cure wounds.
Look at that.
Because cannot have Fletch show me up again.
Oh my gosh.
So at second level, so 2d8
oh,
plus
you're
your
so
spellcasting
fancy for
ability.
second level spell slots.
Imagine not being a bard.
I am a bard.
Yeah.
I'm just also other things.
Wait, what level are you?
Multi-class.
Yeah, multi-class.
Yeah, but what level?
Level 2 bard.
Okay, that makes more sense. I'm
Yeah.
level 4.
Shh.
Sibling fight
Nice,
again.
nice. You two are both trying to fight But yeah. Amazing. Yeah, that's a 13 and a 14. Chloe, like, sits up and, like, starts brushing feathers off her, and just looks around at the tavern and all of you guys, and it's just...
Lewis looks away.
So I'm guessing everything went to Peck, huh?
Yes.
A little.
Yeah, there's an owl lady that wants you dead.
Well, I think she mostly.
She also want a rock from you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry? Wait, say that again. Who?
This lady, minor illusion.
Oh gosh. Okay, yeah. You can roll insight if you want.
Cool.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Make another whiz save.
Fine, I'll make another whiz save. Ha!
Nice.
You saw it
It's-
once.
I'm
All
used
right,
to this
so
one and I
that
hate
is-
this one.
That's a free.
So I
Wow.
guess the only
He's
Spec
just
and I are
sitting
the
there.
only ones you can see here.
Yeah, which it makes sense because you guys are the ones that are right next to her. She does the embodiment of this. It just, like, stares into the abyss, the void, just like, oh no. Oh no. I know exactly
I'm
who that
so
is.
getting a raise.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
well,
so getting a raise.
did you all
So
do this, or did she do this? Did she do...
Uh,
She's, like, pointing at all of the damage.
That was
Yes.
all you. Definitely all you.
That was me?
it was. Well,
Especially
it
the
was
doors.
a little bit of her, and it was a lot
Just
of
a little
you.
of
Definitely none of us.
We didn't do anything.
We were damage control. Also, hi, nice to meet you. I don't think we've met.
No, sorry. Hi.
Spec
She, like,
gives
reaches
Fletch
up to
such a
shake your
look.
hand. She reaches up to shake your hand. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
You know
You've
what?
never seen
Oh
this
my
guy before in
God.
your life.
Oh my
and He does,
gosh.
in fact, shake your hand.
Nice.
I'm gonna DM you something, Fletch, really quick because I want to be mean to your character.
Hey, would you also like to help Chloe up while you're at it?
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna
Well-
try.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
she's gonna get up.
Alright.
It's the gesture that counts. The silence between those two, suddenly, I fear. Yeah?
the moment Fletch does that, Spec looks over, and then with all the Cain instinct in his eyes and a
no.
giant grin. Oh yeah, Chloe, I never got to introduce you to my little brother.
I am older than you.
Oh, don't worry. It's okay.
Make a
Don't be
deception.
so embarrassed around me.
I am
Deception,
older
deception,
than
deception,
you. This is
deception.
about the inch.
Roll me a pegging
Roll it.
deception.
Please, I need to get good on this. I need to get
Oh
good.
my gosh. That's a 22. Yeah, Chloe's like, oh, I didn't know you had a sib. Hi. It's so nice to meet you. I'm Chloe.
Hi. I'm.
You know,
Okay,
they
I'm
never come
actually-
around because they don't want to get seen by their big sibling. You know how little siblings can
I
be
am
so
older
embarrassed.
than you. I am an adult. I am a legal adult. I
Hey,
can
shh.
I'm an
drink.
adult.
You
It's so-
cannot. This is purely about that 1 inch, isn't it?
Do you see how they act, Chloe? This is another reason I don't bring them around. I really do try to keep a professional behavior here sometimes, and
Okay.
you see how they
Okay.
act.
Spec. I'm so thankful that you went and got the ingredients and helped fix this. What are all these people still doing here? What? I mean,
I don't know. It's very complicated, and I just got here.
Yeah, okay, so, funny story about that, actually. Since, there's a bit of a resemblance, he says that with a grimace.
There's such a big grin on Spec's face.
Some people thought I was Spec, and so I, kind of, tried to hold down the fort while they were out, and then he kind of gives you the rundown of the events and stuff. And Lewis and Tala are welcome to fill in wherever they so please.
Yeah.
No, he's not saying anything. He's letting you do all of this. He's tired.
Nah.
I think
Unfortunately, Tala talks a lot when nervous. They are also filling in.
amazing.
But they are also not that good at lying. So let me just...
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Can you hear
Oh,
my
that's-
cat in the background? I apologize if you can. Shush.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Tala,
that
love.
is
Oh,
another
no.
0.
Tala.
Beloved.
What do you slip up and reveal?
Okay, let me think.
What
There's
should
two
you say?
possible things.
Hmm.
There's two possible things.
Hold on, as you think about it, give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna let my cat out so he stops meowing.
Hi.
Meow.
I feel like during this, Specs just grabbing Fletch by the ear and kind of pulling him close. So,
All right.
how much do you want to pretend to be me?
Okay. So
All right, what
It
happens?
is easier.
Also, I just want to say, Spec, well,
Yes.
in-game Spec calling Fletch, little sibling just because they're smaller is big sibling energy because they do the exact same thing with my sister.
I am older.
She's like 35 years old.
Gosh, as the older sibling who has whose sister has like 1 millimeter on me, yeah,
Yes.
I'm in the other
Honestly,
position.
yes.
It's
Fine.
sad.
My little brother, my actual flesh and blood little brother, is taller than me. So I am
It's the worst, right?
forced. Yeah.
Yeah.
And because I have 2 siblings, because I'm the smallest one, I always have to have the indignity of the middle seat in the car.
Oh no.
God, yeah,
Beloved,
handshake. I'm also the smallest.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay.
Itty bitty friends.
Okay. I love you all. We have to
Please,
wrap this
focus.
up. Tala.
Yes.
Right. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Right. Okay. So with a 0 on deception, he talks with his hands a lot, and especially when nervous, you can tell he's nervous. And whenever he refers to Fletch, they almost always gesture at Spec first, or accidentally stumble over the name before switching back to the right person. And
Yeah. You still do not know his name, by the way.
Yeah, so that makes it even worse.
Yeah.
That's good though. That's very good. That's great. Yeah, the Chloe's slightly confused. But ultimately at the end of hearing about everything and being like a little concerned about Owl Lady, oh no. She just like, okay. I need to go take like a 13-hour nap. But before I do, gosh, 1 moment. And she walks over to the bar, and does some rustling around, and, pulls out, some money, and comes back over to you all, and
Oh
goes,
shit.
thank you all for helping so much. And you each get 10 gold, except for Spec.
I know I don't get paid. I know I'm not an actual player in this, okay? You don't need to rub
Well, you know,
Yeah.
you'll still get your paycheck.
Yeah,
I better get my
Fletch is
paycheck.
holding this gold and is just, he doesn't want to admit it, but it is actually pretty great to have money.
Yay!
Hey, no, you're
Aw.
gonna make Spec feel bad, and Spec's gonna start actually paying you. Don't do that to me.
Does it to you? Enables the sadness and the pain at seeing someone so happy to receive 10 gold.
10 gold.
Spec takes one look at this, and you can see inside their eyes, they're like, oh, God, I'm gonna start paying him now, aren't I?
The dad feelings are back.
I hate this.
Take care
I
of
play
them.
Tome. I play Tome for a few months.
You are not my dad. You are the unfortunate, responsible younger sibling.
You can never
You
escape.
think I'm
Well, you're more responsible than I am.
Spec, as someone who has played characters who are dads, you will never leave.
You will never
You're
escape.
stuck here
Lewis.
forever now.
Thanks, Lewis. Thanks.
No problem.
Amazing. And with that, I'm gonna say that Chloe offers you all to spend the night there and to have whatever you want on the house. Harold probably cooks you all up some real nice dinner. You know, food, nourishment. Yeah, Harold's the cook, by the way. If you didn't catch that, Chloe doesn't cook.
Yeah.
Chloe's basically banned from the kitchen, except for, like, grabbing food to serve it. But, yeah, Harold's the cook.
You know what? Lewis is going to go help in the kitchen.
Yeah! Chloe's taking note of that and being like, oh, maybe it's time to hire another cook.
Oh my god. Like, boys, don't do it. It's not worth it.
Oh!
Yeah.
You better get
Fletch
fucking
was-
paid if you fucking hire me.
Yeah, he is sitting there enjoying his, Fletch is sitting there enjoying his food before, at some point, he's just like, oh, by the way, Spec said I have to say sorry to you, so, there, I've apologized.
Oh,
Spec blinks, completely having forgotten about that.
Everything happened so much.
yeah. Sorry about almost killing you.
Oh, did you do? I don't remember anything. But
We can save that as a story for another time.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want to know. Honestly,
You don't. You don't.
the
At least what I saw.
that's not
Yeah, you
reassuring.
were very disappointed with my plate throwing skills.
You know,
You're
that does
what?
sound like... Wait. Plates as in
And
my...
what a perfect.
No.
That we
I
cut...
like to think we end on that cut
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah. You're what?
That's a very good place to end.
That's so good.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I guess it's time to say our goodbyes because we're all gonna bully a certain member to bed. now.
Yes.
It's fine.
Lewis,
I
go
already
sleep.
know I'm going. I'm going!
I love you all. Thank you so much for
Bye.
playing.
Love you.
Yes, thank you for listening. Thank you for playing. We
Yeah.
love you. Bye.
Love
Bye.
y'all.
Thank you for
Bye.
giving Chloe. It was very
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, my pleasure. This was a blast. Bye.